Is like, I don't know, like when I'm playing Munchkin, for example,
Caspian.
if other players didn't see it, it doesn't happen.
Well,
Like if I'm playing D&D and one of the characters makes a mistake, it's like if I'm too stupid to catch it, then oh well, I guess it damages them.
just so you know, like the other part of it is that like the stake that goes into the vampire's heart is supposed to kill it outright, but that's not the way we're playing it, and I just haven't said anything.
Oh, that's fair.
So it's like
Right.
I just let her roll. Let her roll.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do, man. Plus, if you have a new DM, which Caleb is not, but if you have a new DM, you can just fuck with them and see if you can get away with this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I add my saving throws to all my rolls instead of my modifier.
I will have a peasant cannon by the time I'm level 20. It's
You
going
like
to
that, did you?
So remember the infinity cannon? Like I've been trying to get Sean to fucking let me do. That's it. That's the infinity cannon.
I fucking laughed so hard while I was reading that, dude. Oh my god, I fucking shit.
Is this again? You said it's like ball bearings or some shit?
No.
Whatever. You can use whatever you want. Any type of fucking projectile, right? And so what you do is you take
peasant cannon. Make it funny.
And so like right, yeah. So like you get like an 18-inch purple dildo from fucking San Andreas, and like you give it to the guy at the back, right? And what it has to do is like your DM has to like recognize that like all of these people are like following you and are willing to die for you, right? So like you put them all in a line and give the guy at the back of the line the dildo, and you make them all line up, and like their action is to pass it forward, except for the very last guy, and his action is to throw said item at creature, right? So if you have one that's say 2,000 people long and the spaces are 5 feet, you know what I mean? So you got 2,000 5-foot spaces that you're now throwing this across in the matter of like seconds. You know what I mean? It's like a turn time's like 5 seconds. So you're traveling like
God.
Right. So like the one that they did was the one that I was reading from his was a fucking like bracing part of a ladder, like not the rung, but like the bracer part.
Okay.
And they were throwing that, and it hit Mach 7 or 1.7 Mach. You know what I mean? So like you gotta like start doing like the math for like
just
how much damage.
Decapitation.
Yeah. How much damage is a 14-pound chunk of fucking wood going to do? Like, are you going to make it like when it hit? Oh, I got. Dude, you act like I didn't save that bitch. What
post it back in the chat. It's funny. I don't know if either of you are old enough internet fucking losers to remember Encyclopedia Dramatica, but that fucking entire D&D wiki is that style of humor, and it's funny as fucking balls to read. Like literally, just pick any page.
I just thought it was funny that it's possible for a level 1 character to kill a Tarrasque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as he has a high enough charisma to get all the peasants to do his bidding.
Yeah, but also there's a different way you can do it, is if you can get a hold of a bag of holding and put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding, it explodes and transfers everything to the astral plane, which counts as a win. So I could walk up to a Tarrasque, let it eat me, and I put a fucking thing into a thing, and it insta dies, and I'm instantly level 17.
You're breaking the car, Samir. You're breaking the car.
So you can just have some totally bullshit games of D&D, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, 1,000%.
So I wanted to test out Phoenix to its max in the last fight, and now I know what he's good and not good at. So now I will be better. That last fight scared the shit out of me. As soon as I saw the triple ogre, I was like, oh, fuck.
Where did we send that? I saved it. I just can't remember where the hell I sent it at. Did we send that in
also the smoldering fire lava coming out of the dude did not help. Honky swords him, and then it just fucking coats you on the ground.
Yep. How much damage did I take? I think
a fucking lot.
24.
I think it was 24.
So much.
And that was half my health.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up. Alright, we're just waiting for Finnegan the Magnificent.
Are you getting a snow dump in Scummerside or what?
No, it was very light. Like, there was drifts, but like 2-inch high drifts. Like, not high at all.
Oh, yeah. We're getting fucking stomped out here.
Good. You guys needed an extra one to catch up to us.
Yeah, you know what? We're doing good, but you're definitely ahead. There it is. Ah, 1d4 chan. That's what it is. Fuck. Yeah, so Ben, you gotta just read that.
You gotta read it. Like, there's no way. Like, I tried to explain it, and like my lack of knowledge in this game, like I knew what I wanted to happen, and Sean was
I hear a
shooting it
ton of
down the entire
peasants.
time.
Okay.
Sean was shooting it down from the beginning. Like, I don't know
No,
what
the
the
reason.
fuck you're
Would you like to know the
getting
reason why I was shooting it down? 3 reasons. First reason, you didn't understand it. Second reason, I didn't understand it. Third reason, you're trying to slow down the campaign to ask me for something you could never have.
I could have it.
So
you could have it, but you have to role play for it. You can't just ask for it.
No,
The
that's what
ladder
I was mad at.
accelerates to 1,188 miles per hour. And would make it do 300 d6 damage.
Against certain creatures, obviously. It wouldn't be for every creature, but yeah, that's still fucking high. You shot a blob with it and it went through it, he'd just be like, yeah, what's up?
Too far.
Although, of course, problem is that it's moving faster than the speed of light, so the laws of physics would break down.
Right.
It's
yeah, that's what I was
funny
saying. Like,
though, because like in real physics, none of this would work anyway. Because
No,
passing,
of course not.
well, I guess yeah, if you did it in 6 seconds, but still, every time you pass it to another person's hands, it loses its velocity. Because
What?
then he has to throw it again. You can't actually like do it where like it keeps its speed. Can you hand
have
something
you
to
ever
the next person? that keeps its
1,000%?
speed?
1,000%. Have you never passed buckets of water in a chain line?
No.
That's not the same thing, though, because everyone's holding the pole at the same time in this experiment. The bucket is passed from person to person. The pole is not like... The pole is long enough...
Oh no, 2 or 3 of them would be holding it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so their
long
hands...
to 'em at
So
a
all
time.
they're doing is shucking it forward.
Yeah, literally turning it into a railgun.
I guess so, but still no physics work like that. Once it reached like 500 fucking... like, you know, feet per second, none of them would even know where it is in their hands.
It's not about... No, that's right, but the thing is, it's not about acceleration. It's reverse engineered. Because according to how far away the peasants are from each other and how far they're able to pass the pole, the only rule, it says the pole, according to the rules of the game or whatever, the pole has to travel this number of distances in 6 seconds because they're all readied actions. And so you just calculate the velocity from that. It's not like saying, oh, well, it's speeding up at this rate and therefore it's going this fast. It's like, well, no, it has to be going this fast, therefore it must be speeding up at this rate. But it's impossible to actually picture.
So can we all take a step back and realize how ignorant of a fucking thing this is to do in a campaign, though?
No, it's just a big stupid joke, man.
No, it's a joke, but you know it's going to happen. He's going to make it happen, and I'm going to have to sit here and listen to it for a year and a half after this campaign's over. Oh, you know what I fucking did in D&D? I'm going to have to listen to this shit. I'm going to have to listen.
You just say the peasants try to do it.
I gotta restart my computer. I'll be right back. Audio problems.
Let's back it up a little further. That the guy that knew about this
All
has
you
never played D&D in his life.
All you'd have to say is that even if it were physically possible, no human being is dexterous enough to act in that quick of a succession, like, reaction time. So, like, they would all have to pass, like, a fucking DC 1 billion dexterity check or basically just fumble the fucking ladder or the pole. And that's how I would handle it.
What's your race? Don't you guys have some weird dexterity?
It would be DC infinity. It would be beyond the boundaries of the tissue that
space
human
and
beings
time
are made of to react back. Like, it's literally faster than the neurons in your brain can reach your muscle tissue and say, contract. Yeah.
Plus, there's so many different things you could do that would be better than that. It's a cool concept and shit, but there's like so much in D&D you could do for the same thing that would be just as cool for actual in-game rules.
It would be cool to play a futuristic campaign and make a space elevator.
So I was actually thinking about looking into the books about... I was actually thinking about looking into D&D books for D&D Modern, is what I was actually looking into recently.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be fun.
I would do a spacefaring campaign where everyone's in a spaceship and shit. But,
Oh,
like,
that'd be sick, Futurama style. Just like
yeah, it would be more like FTL style, or like for you that would be From Other Suns style. Where you're in your spaceship and you're going from place to place and getting off the ship, and here's a new planet, and here's the fucking gravity, and yada 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 yada.
This makes it do 300 d6 a turn. That's so fucking ridiculous. Like, what?
Just for some reason it's funnier to read it off the page. I don't know why.
So where it comes from is not the Critical Role people, but the other guys that do like major games and do stuff
Wait.
like that. They fought God. You know what I mean? And like so like as they're on their way to go,
What's
fight
God JC?
I don't know. It was something fucking stupid because like what it was is like they were playing like demigods and stuff like that, and like the dude had like raised like 7 towns that like worshipped this. Like it'd be like us going around and be like, you worship Cthulhu? Ha! Cool. Burn it to the ground. You know what I mean? Like, no questions asked, just burn it to the ground. And like Cthulhu shows up and we're like, all right, bet. All these dudes that hated Cthulhu are behind me holding a fucking rod. And they're gonna pass it up to me and I'm gonna throw it at you. And it was
so funny.
like I remember reading about that like 4 or 5 years
So,
ago. You know what I mean?
what is he talking about? Combine this with the 15 million gold a day trick. Like, what is that?
Probably just another article you can click on.
Right,
I
some
wanna
weird. Yeah, probably
Fucking
something
see
weird.
what that
Take a
is.
look at that.
Cast wall of iron, creating a 55 5 and 2 inch.
Oh, I love it.
Cubed foot of iron. This step costs 50 gold. In material components. Cast fabricate, converting 11 cubic feet into masterwork daggers with 14 ranks in craft, weaponsmithing, and a wizard crazy intelligence. You can't fail. Repeat until only 1 to 2 cubic feet of iron remains.
I know
This
what you're reading
consumes
now.
your 5th
Oh,
level
God.
slot of the day. Takes 4.5 minutes. The density of iron is whatever. The weight of iron is this, so 21,000 pounds. A dagger weighs 1 pound. Thus, you create 21,604 masterwork daggers, which sell for 151 gold pieces each. That's 3 million. Over 3 million gold at level 11. That's ridiculous. Okay, there must
A
be someone
DM
who
would be
like
like,
times
you're
it by
gonna
5.
find and roleplay every single place you sell these fucking daggers.
Well, yeah,
Right.
that's exactly what I mean. Is a
There's
GM
also
could instantly
economy.
just be like, no one
I was
can
gonna
sell
say,
anything.
that's what I was gonna say. You ready? Boom. Roleplay this. Hey, Luck, I have 21,000 daggers I need to load out of my fucking port.
Well,
I
think
guess
about
we
the
do have like
economy
a
of it.
shipping port and shit. We could just
Right,
take
yeah.
them somewhere else. If we ever get to
Flooding
a big
America.
town, if we ever get to a really, really big town, and we can like, there's a market, like a full auction house market
Hang on a
center,
minute.
then we
This
can
is-
maybe.
this is
Dude,
Vin
let's
telling
set
me
up
how
our
we're
own
gonna make
brand of
money.
weapons. I'll craft them, you guys sell them, and we'll make a business out of it. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
alright, you guys
you're
ready?
you're the
You ready?
crafter, so we just gotta
Welcome to
level up
Horzors
crafting.
and Moors.
We just gotta level up craftsmen.
It's just
Like, I
an
don't even
old
know how
hag blowing an oar. It's just.
Because what's he talking about with ranks and craft weaponsmithing? So like
So,
there's ranks.
so there's a bunch of shit we have not even touched on in
Oh
D&D
yeah,
in
so
this.
we are just playing the basic.
We're
of
playing
fucking-
vanilla fucking D&D right now, but then when it comes to
1,000.
crafting is a completely different story. The whole reason why we haven't touched crafting is because Cote and I were drawing up some plans on what we thought would be good, but we still have to run it by Calum and see if this would be something we'd be willing to implement. Because, like, for me to build a weapon that has a +1 modifier and a spell should take me 800 days to build. So how am I going to go adventuring if all my time's spent for 800 days building this
that
shitty
makes
Oh no,
weapon?
that's not what it is. It's 800 days if you only work on it enough that it doesn't interfere with your regular daily shit. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think you get bonuses if you actually put time.
But still,
into
that's still
Put 8 hours
800
in.
days. By the time you get to 800 days into the campaign, that weapon's going to be useless. You're going to be overpowered
But-
for it.
It's not 800 days. It's however long the DM says it is.
It is, but but if we're looking solely at what the
Right,
DM's
like
guide
he's
says,
using the number.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
So
So
at
it's like,
first level,
no.
you can craft
Open the map.
special type
Let's go.
weapons. You can make signature weapons. Signature weapons is a modification to any simple or martial weapon of your choice. So you would
Yeah,
make
be
that
careful
weapon.
reading that wiki because we're playing 5th edition, and
No,
that
no, I
shit
looked
is...
up a separate page.
Okay,
of,
got it. No problem.
But I don't know, like, how you get weaponsmithing. Oh, it's a class.
It's something you
Weapons.
get. It's something you get in a class, yeah, or a racial.
No,
ability.
it is a class. It's like a made-up
Being
class.
being a weaponsmith.
Just you're just called weaponsmith.
Okay, yeah, but if you
Anyone
wanted to
can
be,
make up any class they want.
yeah, everybody can craft. Like you guys can all spend a day to craft a dagger if you wanted to. But like when it comes to the higher end martial and improvised weapons and stuff like that, you actually have to be trained in it.
So here's what it says. Creating a weaponsmith. You can make a weaponsmith quickly by following these suggestions. First, strength, dex as your highest, then followed by intelligence, and choose the guild artisan background. And then as a weaponsmith, you gain the following. 1d10 per weaponsmith level. Hit points at first level is 10 plus constitution modifier. So they've put together whole bunch of different classes you can create. You can like read.
Oh yeah,
these.
we could all make our own classes. There's in the new one of the books. There's I can't remember what it's called, but it's a race where you can basically choose to either give your guy a special ability, or you know how some characters get bonuses to different stats and shit. Well, there's one character class that you can pick that we actually have in the books of this game where you can customly make a character. You can make a character from custom.
That's super cool. So that's what these people have done.
Yeah.
You can make like crazy shit. You can make barrel tapered arrows, like fucking hilt blades, bow stabilizer, flaming weapon, napalm shots, concussive slam, serrated edge weapons, fucking cold weapons, cryo shot.
Spell figurine.
This is sick. Lightning weapons.
FIGURINE.
That's what I thought, but it didn't look right.
Sorry, I didn't have a pencil and a paper in front of me, so I had to think about it, and that was
Here,
a mistake.
I'll put this link in here. Check this out. It's hilarious.
That's right, though. I Google checked this to make sure I didn't spell it wrong.
No, but I think crafting should be a DC save to craft something, and how you would do it is depending on the quality of the weapon would put the DC up, depending on how much help or the quality of the tools you would have would bring it down, and then you would just discuss how long it would take, like in a reasonable amount of time. So it's like if we're 2 weeks fucking in a place where we're not leaving and it's just downtime and shit, bam, fucking spend 2 weeks building it, bam, roll the DC, adjust it by how much time you think it should take.
Yeah, this is that's actually really cool.
And it would be the same for
Well, we need to get your ass weaponsmithing, and like
I
we
have
should
weapons.
do
What are you
this-
talking about? I'm a smith.
No,
Right,
I know,
he's
but we
really
gotta
a
get you
weaponsmith.
making.
Oh
some
yeah,
weapons.
let's
Next time
design
we
let's
finish this,
let's design our own brand, shall we? Let's design our own brand.
and like, so can we make jewelry that does things too? Like, can I make?
Yeah, so
jewelry for
there's
us that's within like a realm of not stupidity here.
Well, the thing is like there's 3 different kinds of crafting. There's your regular crafting, there's your enchanting, and then there's your alchemy. Those are the 3. So
but
it's
like, is there gem?
so gems would be
cutting?
in the regular smithing. So that's how I would do it if I was going to do it. So the rules that apply for armor would be the same thing that applies for jewelry or clothes or whatever. There would be a
Well,
DC.
then fucking Buford has to be our fucking.
Buford's our
enchanter.
artifact guy. Oh, an enchanter. That'd be sick.
Yeah, because you enchant the artifacts. We bring them over as an artifact once
I'll
they're
build
made.
it.
Like,
He
I bring
enchants
jewelry.
it. You put
Yeah,
you
you-
dress
you
it up
bring
and
weapons.
Honky sells it. There you go.
Yeah, because he's got all the books. He's got all these ancient artifacts. So he's like studied in all the ancient, magic properties of
That'd be
items
sick.
and all these things. And then Honky fucking what is Honky doing though then?
Honky's just
What do you
fishing.
mean? I'm the retail man.
I guess
Like,
so, but there
I am the
can be a
storefronts.
crafting for you. There has to be.
Yeah, you know what I crafted? The storefronts. I put money up to sell this shit for you guys.
That's
I
so
am-
true. Oh, he
I
should. Yeah,
am
he
the
should just
Purple.
be like the merchant lord.
I went from warlord to Wall Street Wolf, bro. Like, what's up?
Oh my god.
I literally left 4 racks with your fucking girlfriend to fucking make more money in our town. Yep, left $4,000, and I was like, she's gonna rob you. I didn't want to tell anybody I've got $10,000 worth of fucking rare jewels in my fucking inventory.
Oh shit. Okay, this is you gotta always make sure you look things up for 5th edition.
Oh, I didn't even know the thing was on. My bad, guys. I'm coming.
You're good.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna be
Kayla's
making
there.
poisons and shit, but I don't think poisons are gonna work against vampires and shit. Like
No,
maybe that
but
was a
poisons are useful for a lot of things, though.
dumb- I guess we have fought humans.
Like
Right.
assassinations and all that kind of shit.
Hello there.
My
There you
Sorry, I
go,
had a
master enchanter.
anal emergency.
What's up?
I had an anal emergency.
Oh.
All anal situations are
Oh,
emergencies.
man. Yes, right. Like, there's never a situation that deals with you about. Oh,
Like I had an anal non-emergency. Oh,
I had one a few minutes
Did you
ago,
fart?
and just imagine like a dam that just gets hit with water and trees, but stands. That was the inside
Dude,
of my asshole. It was just
1000%.
whoa, and I was like, survive.
Oh, dude, this guy made web shooters in D&D. He's fucking Spider-Man.
So I
What the
went on this
fuck?
Chinese
oh! I
kick
shouldn't
for,
have
like,
shown
4
Honky and
days.
Ben this page.
No,
What do you mean,
it's,
bro?
this is what I was
Bro,
telling
what do you mean?
man.
I have been known about D4chan for fucking years.
Oh no, that's what Honky is.
It's like-
Honky's our fucking alchemist. So he's the storefront man,
He's got the
but he's also the
intelligence for it.
alchemist.
He's got the intelligence.
Yeah.
for it.
Right, there's 100% a character that I have the build saved for, but you have to get to level 6 to like, so you just multi-class all 6 levels, and then you are what they consider D&D immortal. Like you just can't die. Like you're a barbarian, and then like you cast fucking like necro something on yourself with a fucking like, because you make your first level, you're fucking wizard, and like you cast
Oh
something
my
on yourself,
God.
and like every time you take a death blow, you know what I mean? Like you regenerate to like 5 health. Well, if they knock you unconscious, the barbarian thing kicks in and brings you back to 1 health.
So then you
So,
die, you
like-
get back to 5.
Right,
and
right.
you
You're just like
die, and then you go back to 1.
You're like you're
Oh
like a
my
crackhead.
God.
You're like a crackhead in the summer. Just get knocked down, you just get back up. Tub thumper.
Okay, well we can get going. I'm gonna spend too much
I'm
time
ready, let's
looking
go.
at that page.
Yeah, we're waiting on you to get
You
here.
fucking wrecked the
Oh,
world,
it's-
Kote, just so you know.
Nope.
Yes.
Like me and
Yes,
Cody,
I did.
me and Cody have literally had a conversation about this thing. Like it's not a. No one's shown me anything. All they've done is exposed you to where I get my dumb information from.
I just
I'm
always wanted.
worldly!
I just always wanted to be a gnome that could build like his own mount, like a tinker. I've always wanted to run one of those.
You could definitely do something like that.
I've got the gnome illusionist that uses a golem to deal damage to people in the pocket.
Whoa, everything looks all distorted. Oh, okay, it came back.
Well,
Okay.
Mine
who's
is
this,
frozen.
who is this little elven fucking scholar?
Hold on.
Don't look at that.
Oh, you can look, but don't touch.
Don't touch him.
Hmm. Ah,
he's
here we
so
go.
pretty.
Here we go.
Wow.
You went through the trouble of doing that. Please type it out yourself, for fuck's sakes.
No, I copied and pasted it, obviously.
Thank God.
Hey, okay. Talk amongst yourselves after the battle. Someone's banging on my door.
Alright, so let's group up here. I got some spells left over so I can do some healing here. What's everybody's HP at right now?
What image am I bringing up?
Nothing. There's nothing happening right now.
You guys don't have Destroyed Village pulled up?
No. What is it? It's called Destroyed Village?
Mm-hmm. He pushed it. Oh, you guys weren't here yet. I said, me and Buford totally have this going on.
Oh, there's 7 pages of stuff now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright. That's
So
awesome.
welcome to the Thunderdome.
What is that actually from? Because I've used that
Mad Max?
hilarious ass quote, but what is it actually from?
All right.
Mad Max?
All right.
Or not-
So,
yeah, is it Mad Max?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
pay
I don't think
attention.
is it Mad Max or Escape from LA?
we got. Okay, Kote, what's your HP at? You got into that without a hit, right?
No.
Snake Plissken?
I have taken 7 damage.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
How much did you take, Ben?
14.
How much did you take, Honky?
I died. You guys revived me.
Just look at
Give me
your
a second.
HP
I'm
and
looking
tell me what
combat
it is.
tracker. I
No,
am at
look at your
33
HP.
of 45.
33. Okay, so you got 33. So I'm at 32. You're at 33. I'm going to split the remainder of my healing between you. So now I need Kote. I need your assistance on something. I need you to look up lay on hands with me and explain to me how this works. So it says I have charges that I can use to heal people that I can touch up to a certain amount of times per day, and I need to know how many I can do that. Where would
I need to look up the paladin. Oh, I'm using the PDF PHP because I'm old school. Lay on hands. What's
Lay
your
on
question?
hands can
So it says you can. So this is what it says: you bless touch can heal wounds. You have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest. Okay, so
Yeah.
what is this pool it's talking about?
You have a certain number of hit points that you can heal. That's like a number.
It's
that
my
you
it's
take
my
from
paladin
them.
level times 5 is how much I can heal, but I don't know
Yeah.
anything else.
So okay, the size of your pool is your paladin level times 5. So
The size of the
You-
pool, because it says the amount I can heal is that. So are they both the same?
yes, it's poorly worded. So
Okay.
the total number of hit points. Okay, let me just finish reading it before I start talking out of my ass. Up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool, you can fun to cure the target of one disease. Fucking no dead and constructs. Okay, good. So the size of your pool is your paladin level times 5. You can draw from that pool in as many increments, as large or as small as you want, until it's empty. But you can cast the spell as many times as you want. You can cast it as to do 1 HP per cast if you want,
Okay.
and just cast it as many times.
So my
as
question
you have
is, I either have 1 shot of 15 or I have 15 shots of 1, is what you're saying.
Yep. Or 3 shots of 5, 5 shots of 3, 1 shot of 10, and 1 shot of 5,
Now-
whatever the fuck you want.
Now, the healing power replenishes when I take a long rest, but I can use that whatever I want, right?
You can use. What do you mean?
Like, say it says your blessed touch can heal wounds. You have a pool of healing that replenishes when you take a long rest. Doesn't mean I have to do it on a long rest. I can do it whenever I want. Yes?
Every time you take a long rest,
It replenishes.
your pool of HP goes back to your paladin level times 5.
Okay, so right
So
now,
you
the
like have a
only thing
little
I can
running
do...
tally.
Yeah, so right
Yeah.
now, the only thing I can do if I want to cast Lay on Hands is I can heal 1 person for 15, or a mixture between the 2 of us. So I can't go any higher than 15. So I think I'm just going to use all my entire cask of Lay on Hands on Scrog and give him back 15 HP. That's what I think.
I see. So if you wanted to heal someone 30, what you're saying is, could I heal for 15, do a long rest, and heal for another 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I
listening
think
to
I'll
this,
do.
I have
I think
something
that's a
bad
good
for
use of the
Penguin Sean.
party's time, though, because Caleb hinted that I was
Yeah,
going to
plus
fuck
we
it.
have
Sorry,
the
Hunter.
four.
RP for you.
Plus we
I have
have
the RP for you.
plus we have 4 potions that we can use, which is probably something we're gonna have to
Right,
do.
right. All right, what do you got, Hunky?
So, I have this beautiful bottle, jade bottle of Elven Potion here.
Oh,
that,
the long
every
rest
time,
one, yeah.
yeah. So every time we rest for an hour, we rest for 8
8.
hours.
So it's a full rest
Holy
instead of a
shit.
short.
So, Finnick, if you wouldn't mind, I would love to have that extra health. And in exchange, I will give you 2 shots of this, one for now and one to use at your discretion.
Okay. Now, this is all good, but it's all obviously DM related because he could interrupt us halfway through this shit, but this is a plan. This is a plan. Okay. Cool. All right. Do anybody else have any other healing materials that they're aware of?
I've
I
got
just have my
potion.
ring.
And oh yeah, so you can choose. And when what was the ability of that ring that you wrote down?
I think it's heal 1d6.
1d6 every short rest, right?
Yeah. Let me see here.
Hey, it's back. Sorry. Hey,
Hey,
You're good. The hooker
I
shut
gave
up
y'all-
before it's supposed to.
Yeah,
What?
heal 1d6 once per day.
okay, so you could choose to do that now if you want, and then you wouldn't be able to do it for the rest of the day.
Unless we take that short 8-hour rest, right?
We're talking about his ring.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't matter. That doesn't go off cooldown.
Nope, only once a day. You can do it.
I would save that then, Davos.
Not
Yeah, I'm
necessarily.
gonna-
We'll see. But anyways, Caleb, go
Can't
ahead.
wait to make some shit like that.
all right. So we'll pick up right where we left off. The smoking corpse is laying there on the ground. From the fire zombie that Scrog massacred, and the other corpses are
Decapitated.
laying on the ground. Yeah. Coming up from the south is Bjornstein, dragging by the collar one man, and he starts yelling, "Doctor! Doctor!"
Excuse me, people.
And-
I'll run up.
Okay. All right, so Bjorn coming up here with use the theater of the mind to imagine he's dragging a man.
He puts on his elbow-long gloves and snaps them. He's
Okay,
ready to
I'm gonna
help.
walk up, put my hands on
At
him.
least he's only going
Does he
elbow
seem
deep
like
in
he's
this
dying?
place.
The person that Bjorn's holding?
Make a medicine check.
That I can do. Action, no. Abilities and skills. Medicine. What's up? +6. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, he's on his last breath.
Okay,
But-
gonna fucking cast fucking Spare the Dying on him.
Okay.
At least make him stable.
Okay.
I am first aid man.
Is there a time limit on Spare the Dying, or he just goes to 0 and is no longer dying?
It says 1 action, touch, instantaneous. That's all it says. You touch a living creature that has 0 HP, the creature becomes stable.
Okay. So we'll role play a little bit. You know, plug up his wounds and like
Re-crack
bandage
his
them
neck.
and put some, you're not a chiropractor. Put some magical behind it.
I
You're a
take 5
doctor,
damage.
Stupid.
I took 5 damage. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're more of a Charlie Sheen, not an Allen.
Anyways, continue. Shut up, shut up. No, this is
And
my bad. This is all
at
my
the-
fault.
You're good,
At
man.
this point, lady runs out of one of the tents. And let me grab.
One of those is a lady?
Can you not see
Yeah.
that?
Oh my god, I need to just make a fucking... Oh yeah, she's...
Like, would you not bone that she-elf today, tomorrow, and yesterday?
That is 100% a man.
No.
All right.
That's a dude.
So shush, shut face, shut face.
Could be a chick.
I do-
I'm scared now.
That
Oh,
has no
yeah.
tits. That has no boobs, bro.
To be
Yeah,
fair
yeah,
to
that's-
Honky, I purposely picked that portrait because I wanted her to appear androgynous and a little mannish. So
Okay. So she's
I'm glad.
non-binary.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my
I
god,
guess.
we sorry. Holy fuck.
You guys are all over there like, yeah, and I'm like, that's a guy. That's a man.
Buford
Yeah.
wears lipstick. You don't know what he likes.
And then Ben Shapiro goes, "Yes, that is a man."
I'll bet you that thing's name is Amanda.
Oh my
Can,
god.
can anybody
Amanda.
It's a man. Duh.
can
Oh,
anybody
it's
do a
not
Ben
over.
Shapiro? Because that will be
No, I can't.
definitely take somebody to do that.
I just can't remember if I had his script. I could, but I don't know what he says. So it's kind of.
Yeah,
I
it's
am
alright.
Jim the Hammer Shapiro. That's all I can remember of what he says. I'm here to
no.
help you win big.
He'd be like, no, that's
We're
not a
in
man.
different
We
universes.
both have X and
No,
Y
we're not, because I
chromosomes,
seen the
which
commercial.
makes us a person,
100%.
which makes us a human
Yeah.
being. So then we are, like that's what he.
Hey, yeah.
Thank
it's
God.
not bad. Yeah.
So our Ben can do a Ben.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways.
Yeah, we're already getting way off
Yep.
topic. All right. Well,
Hey,
that's what makes
speaking of
this fun,
Jews,
too.
let's move on.
Speaking of Jews. Alright, so these two characters run out and the half-elf female gets out a bag and like looks at you and he's like, "What's his systolic? What's his blood pressure?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she starts talking to you like you know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna role play it because I don't know medicine, but
I'm an oil man.
You realize I
Yeah.
do, though.
Yeah. I know. Well,
Anyways,
if you want to help,
no. It's all right. That's all right.
Let's yeet
what's
him.
his
We gotta
systolic
get him
over
to
his
blow into a
diastolic?
pen and yeet his legs up. You gotta lower his heart rate. Oh my god. Fucking yeet.
Okay. So anyway, she's working with you on him, and Bjorn steps away from the corpses. He goes, "How are the rest of you?" And he's looking you up and down and looking at the corpses on the ground, and he's kind of smiling and nodding his head. Very good, very good.
I'm gonna blow a big old snot booger. That's probably full of blood because I got fucked up and died. I'm just gonna like blow that like down towards his feet and ask him where the fuck have you been?
we lost one man, and hopefully we don't lose one more. And he nods his head towards the man on the ground. He goes, "The attacks just keep getting worse."
Hey, you guys are elves in the woods. I mean, these are undead ogres you're fighting. They're not like some kind of invisible vampire cult. Like, have you guys not heard of tactics? Like,
Dig
you guys,
a hole.
are there any roguish types around here? I mean, we have an expert rogue in our party who can show you how to build traps and defend your village properly. You don't need to be engaging these things in hand-to-hand combat. You guys are completely out of your element.
I'll lean back and also say, and I have a gift with medicine, and it seems your party seems to be very unprepared for this.
And I'm a military tactician.
The attacks come every night now. There's not much time to prepare, but
How long do we have?
I'm all ears. Mhm.
Does it usually come directly at dusk, at midnight? What?
Sundown.
As I'm sticking my fingers into this dude's ash to check his temperature.
Why?
He's just got a thumb in this dude's butt like, what's actually going on here?
They
I'm gonna
normally
say-
come when the sun drops below them.
So where does this... Well, I'm actually busy trying to heal someone, so I'll shut the fuck up.
Is their objective to kill all of you? If you were to all go into the church, would they all come to the church, or do they just wander aimlessly and attack when they see something living?
No, they definitely follow us.
Okay,
Well-
so hiding's not an option.
One might imagine that if you were to all take up residence in a fortified position, they would leave your possessions and buildings alone and come directly for you. One
So
would think
as you're
that-
talking, he's shaking his head and he goes, "That's what we used to do, but they burnt the village down." He said there does seem to be a malice to them.
Ugh. Not a fan.
Well,
Then we
They
should
want
leave
us
the
dead or
defensive-
gone.
Leave the defensive and go on the offensive. You said you have 40 strong. Whether they are fighters or not, if we leave during the daytime, we should be able to cover enough ground and find this location.
well, they must have
They
sent
should-
people
what?
out during the daytime already,
Wait, we have.
and you found
We don't-
nothing.
We don't know where it's coming from.
With 44
have-
people, we should be able to cover enough ground.
Is there a tree canopy?
No,
Well, I'm gonna look
No,
to the group and say we're. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's like sparse pine and birch, and they're very thin tree, and they're the pine or the birch have no leaves on the trees.
All right,
It's-
so one could not conceivably leap from tree to tree.
No,
Okay.
not in this area anyway.
Okie dokie.
So I'm
What's
gonna
the size of
say-
your? So Ben, go ahead. Ben, go ahead.
I'm gonna say, Bjorn, I almost shit myself. You asked me if I was scared, and when I came outside, if I hadn't relieved myself earlier, I would have shit myself. We had 2 almost die, and where the fuck did you go, bro? Didn't see you
Oh.
at all.
So he's come with me, and we're not gonna. I don't have a map for it, but he leads you off to the south of town, and there is more tents than what you see, and a few more burnt buildings, but I don't have a map for it.
That's all right.
And you can see where there's a few wounded and some men, and they were also fighting.
So the
Okay.
battlefield was much bigger than we thought it was.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
We just have fed in center town. Okay, and then I'm gonna say, so I guess they come from many directions. What direction is the farm?
the farm. Okay, it's all to the north.
To
Everything.
the north. And
yeah.
oh, are they all to the north?
They are, but if you follow this road, there's a crossroad, or it branches off at different points. One goes to the farms, one to the logging area, and one to the mine.
Okay, and that's north. So, how much exploring have you done on this island when you?
Oh, you
had,
asked the question I wanted you to, Ben.
yeah,
Thank
when you had the time exploring. What is
Nope.
south?
You're on the main. That's the ocean. You're on the mainland. You're not on an island.
Okay.
To the south is the ocean. That's where you came from, and a small bay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's muskeg and swamp and trees for a good in most directions till you get to the highlands. He says that's where we have a farm, and there is some good trees we found, and that's where we set up our logging camp on the side of the
Okay.
hill. We found
Well,
an
I
abandoned
suggest
mine that we
once Sean's
excavated.
done here, we leave immediately.
Freeze.
I agree. I think we should heal up short rest style and fucking get some HP back. We're probably we need where did we decide we're gonna go? I think we all said the lumberyard is where we're going.
Buford says to the party, we should go to the logging camp. I can camp out up in the treetops at night safely and get a good beat on where the undead are coming from.
Very good.
We're going to the logging camp
I think
first.
we should go to the farm, honestly.
I 100% think we should go to the farm
Because you
first
go to the
because-
farm, bring the food back to feed everyone as we get
Wait.
the other objects.
Buford tries to persuade Drow and Wilson to go to the.
I will assist him in that,
logging
so he
camp.
gets a +2. I'll inspire him.
I don't know if you can really persuade other party members. Like,
No,
if he really
I'm not-
doesn't want to go.
I didn't say
Well, let's
anything about
talk
rolling
about
a
it.
check.
Because what do you guys?
No way, no
what do
way.
you-
Me and
why
Ka-
do you
me and
think-
Because there
Coach
was a
have totally done
15-minute
this.
text conversation on where we were going to go to first, and we all decided the logging company.
No. But I'm saying
It's
like,
what
play
Kalen's
it out.
ready for.
Why do you think? Right? We're role playing. Like we're having a conversation.
Oh, I thought you guys were serious, like we're going the other way. My
Because
bad.
I think
No,
the food would be best so that we bring food and the people back from there, and then they stay at the town. And then if we come back
Okay.
from there, maybe we drop them off, fight another wave off, and then head to the next place.
Here's what I'm
Buford
thinking.
starts staring down Davos. Dead people don't need food. And since when do you care for others? He spits on the ground.
And I'll say, yeah, well, listen, Buford. Finnick has his uses. But what I think we should do is we should venture to get the lumber, because we need to fix the boats to get the fuck out of here. Now, there's no guarantee that next sundown we're going to still have access to that place, because even though we don't know where the attack is coming from, those forces came from in the direction of the logging place. So perhaps it would be a good idea to start there. Confirm that we can actually fix these boats and get out of here, because we won't even know if we're going to survive the night.
He's right. If the ogres burn the logging camp to the ground, we'll have to mill all the lumber individually to repair our boat. We need to secure it immediately, or we may be stuck on this continent.
What do
for-
you think,
Yeah.
Edmund?
Okay, they do have food for a week. I remember. They have food for a week left, so we
Was
could
Bjorn
go.
going to give us horses, DM?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to mount my horse.
He was also going to
and-
send a few people with you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to mount. So I'm going to mount my horse and nod towards these people that are supposed to go with us to just like kind of follow me, and we're just going to go this way while we talk about where we're going, since it's
Yeah.
all just up the road
Hold on.
here anyway.
Before we leave, I want to get some people healed up. We got to do that first.
So
Yeah,
I hand everybody a potion, the Elven Potion that gives everybody an 8-hour heal over the 1 hour period.
Ooh.
Okay, but
Very
we got to
smart.
do this in a
Hang on.
very specific order, though, Hongi. We have to do it in a
Okay.
very, very specific order. Okay, first thing I want to do is heal you for 15. I'm spending all of my paladin charges to give him 15 HP.
Yep.
That's
Take 15 HP off your
33, 8, 18.
Yep.
Okay, so whenever you're done with that, I'm using my last action slot for spells to do Cure Wounds on myself.
roll it up.
Where am I? There I am. So I get 8 HP. Okay, those potions,
It took it off instantly too.
those potions, I'm going to drop one of those, Kalen.
Yep.
And what are they? 1d8 or 2d8? What are they? Did we
Well,
decide?
remember you'll have hit dice too if you do your long rest with Honky.
Oh, I'm well aware.
thing.
This is why I'm doing it.
Yeah. Oh, this was totally a conversation before you came back.
Okay,
He
but
was
you're gonna drink a
checking, I'm
potion
looking.
anyway, or
Yeah.
Looking for the potion of healing. So like my
We're
thing
both at
heals you up
30
all the
damage
way to-
apiece. We got to regain somehow, get a good portion of 120.
well, why don't you
hit points.
see what your hit dice will give you, and then decide to take a potion after your rest?
All right,
'Cause those
fair
will
enough.
always be around. You
Okay,
know what I mean?
all right.
Anyway, I'm not talking about
Okay,
Why do
so-
I have 3 hit dice?
Okay, so now, I don't know.
2d4 plus 2 hit points is the answer to that question, by the way, Sean.
Okay, perfect. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is Scrog's going to pass out. How many shots left do you have of that liquor? I think you have 4 left, right? Because you used 4, you used 2 on me and 2 on you. Because after this...
I have Jade Liquor 4, so this
4.
will kill the
Okay,
bottle.
so that's going to kill the bottle. That's gone
Oh.
forever. Okay, so now, whenever we take a short rest, it's like a long rest. So let's do that next.
Okay,
Okay.
short.
So
rest
does that
for
mean
an
our
hour.
spells come back?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
And it'll be 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then in that time, if they're like, "You serious? We're gonna go," and they start preparing themselves to leave.
Very good.
We'll say.
I'm like, let's go, and then I just fall asleep on my horse. Take
So
a
do
shot,
we
and
make
fall
our
asleep.
hit dice roll?
Yeah.
Or our health dice?
Yep.
All
So
right.
you get one of each of those hit dice. You have 3 hit dice. You get
Well,
3 that you can use
where?
on a long rest.
Well, I have like the dice in the hit dice box, and it has a 3 on it.
Mine does too.
Mine
So
does.
does that mean I have 3?
So it's the amount of levels you've put into it. So one hit dice represents your rogue,
Yep.
and the
Hit
other
three.
hit dice represents something else, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, so I
You
got
start
8.
with 1 and you get... Okay. And then you can use it again.
Should I use it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should use them all, because you get them back.
And don't forget about if you're not full.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep 1 wound. Yeah, I'm 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
But
good. No, use it.
they recover
There's the one.
after
See?
your
Oh,
long rest.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
It was Buford's.
I want to roll
Buford's plan.
too.
I
But
didn't
how do
need
we
this,
how do we make it so that we actually take a long rest? Like, how do you make your character a sheet?
I haven't
Refresh.
figured that out yet.
Maybe closing and opening
Oh,
your character.
right click. I right clicked on your sheet and there's an option for rest. Long rest. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, there you go.
Did that? So how
Wait,
did you
it
do
healed
that?
me
Hold
right
on, hold on,
away.
hold
So
on.
do you heal health just from resting?
Yes.
Yep.
It probably rolls your hit dice for you. Let's try it with Buford. Long rest. There we go. Look at that.
Bingo. Wounds are gone.
Alright, and now you long
Grog.
rest.
Rest.
Do Finnick.
Long rest. And
That is
Finnick.
fucking sweet.
Nice.
Rest. Long rest. There you go.
Heal.
Look at that.
Everything is
I
healed.
am fully
and away
healed.
we go.
Dope.
And away we go.
Yeah, and it's only been an hour.
Oh,
Sick. That elven liquor is OP.
It's a shit. Like I really enjoyed. That was my favorite item I've ever fucking seen. When I gave it to Honky, I was like, "You protect us with your fucking life."
Here's the crazy thing: is there's going to be on the I need this all the fucking time
Yeah,
list.
we gotta
That
actively look for
fucking-
ingredients for this motherfucker. Guaranteed. All right. So, does anybody still have HP missing, or is everybody full?
No, we're full.
Everybody's full. All right, my job is done.
Phoenix got some active effects on the combat tracker that have to be cleared.
What are they?
Compelled duel.
Compelled
I have
duel.
dancing
Okay,
lights
I can
on,
turn
don't
it
know
off. I can-
Why?
or at least I
Same
think.
as
No, just
Davos, yeah.
remove me from Calum. Remove me from the combat tracker and put me back in. That'll erase everything.
Hmm?
Just
Phoenix
erase
got
everything.
effects that have to be
Just-
cleared.
Yeah. Okay. So hear me out. Just press the little thing right there. It says effects on the side.
Effects on where? Where are you? What are you looking
Combat tracker.
Combat tracker.
at? Go into the combat tracker. Okay.
Yep. So there's a green thing and then a gray thing.
Okay.
Gray thing says effects.
Oh, I can just remove them. Dope.
How do you do this?
So
Guys, tell
click
me
on the
this.
heal with the boot, and it'll show you everything you have that's active, and you can turn it off.
Oh,
Wait.
there you go. Delete item.
Yeah.
Huh.
You're very welcome.
And
So
like
remember
this
when you was
friendly.
DMing, you're like, Cody, you gotta figure out how to take all that shit off.
Uh-huh.
Guess what?
Oh, yours
Okay.
isn't gone, Sean.
Can we go to the woodcutter?
No. it
Yeah,
is.
man.
Yeah,
I'm
let's do
ready
it.
to. I was trying to leave.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got to do that shit. Now we're all fucking tasty-fied. Everybody's full health and ready to fucking swing with all our
Oh
spells.
wait, are we doing EXP from last battle?
He
already
did it.
You already-
I did it last night.
What did we get?
If you go look at it, I updated all because nobody had the proper amount in there anyway, so I just put it all to what it should be.
Nobody had the right amount in
Ooh,
there.
oh,
anyway.
6,500 to level now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
See, the way I was running it is when I was doing like the lead up version, I was just teaching everybody how to play.
And
Most
away
of
we
the shit I didn't
go.
really care about, but like I was just like, let's make sure that you guys are leveling up appropriately. Like when I felt you guys really wanted it, that way I
Yeah,
could
now we're,
focus
like,
more on
real
the story.
game.
And now we're
Yeah.
hardcore. Giving
I'm gonna be doing that too. I'm just gonna be like context leveling everybody. I'm way too much of an underachiever to count XP. Props for that, Calum. Ooh.
All right,
Give
so
us
off
some
to
more
the
big
logging.
shit to fight.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we have to take on fights where we're gonna fucking almost die. So I know Caleb's gonna give us that, so that we can level.
Can we go to the woodcutter?
Okay, I'm gonna ask Buford for a little prop up to my horse because I'm too tiny.
Yeah, man. Beaver gives you a fucking pat on the butt and just throws you up there.
No offense, guys, but dwarves don't ride horses. Sorry.
What? Really?
You just tie like a fucking.
No.
Rope
I'm not.
to you
I'm not
and-
going near that thing. That thing terrifies me. It's
Alright.
crafty at both ends and dangerous in the middle. I'm not getting on it.
I'll
I
see you
think we
next
need
week.
Strog to just toss him on like Gimli.
Right,
Then he has no
that's gonna
choice.
say, like, I'm just gonna reach down from my horse and pick the dwarf up and sit him in my lap.
No.
Now you're stuck.
Sorry, a little flavor
Now you're
text
in
for
his
you. My
lap.
character is actually afraid of horses.
Well, he's
Most
you're
dwarves are.
scared now.
Like I was 100% worried about this. I was going to buy you a pony.
Yeah,
That's
mule. Yo, mule.
Yeah, he needs a
Whoa,
pony.
mule.
I was just thinking of it kind of like fucking if you guys have ever seen Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey, his performance on horses was awesome. And that's exactly what you're going to see in this.
Oh my god.
They're dangerous at both ends and crafty in the middle.
In the mid. I knew where you got it from.
Yep.
I knew where it came
Yeah,
from.
well, and not to mention how many times horses have got me killed in fucking Hunt. It's like, I hate horses. Get them away from me.
I didn't know where you were going with that, but that's not where I thought it was going to be.
So are we doing another map now? Should we just move on? We're on the road. We're going.
On the road again.
Are we
Random
doing another
encounter.
map? Caleb? Or
We're
are we
going
just-
to have a
Oh, you
random
do have it.
encounter.
Oh my god, look at that.
We're going to spend an hour fighting, then we're going to level, then I'm going to bed. It's
Yeah,
going
boy.
to be great.
So
Actually,
I'm
I'm
to
actually checking my work computer to see if I have another fucking bonus morning tomorrow.
Trot, 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 trot,
What's a
trot.
bonus morning?
Trot, trot,
Isn't it
trot,
great? Like when I don't have a meeting, it's 7 o'clock. Isn't it
Oh,
great
I
when
gotta-
your work life and
I
your
gotta-
leisure life are literally a 40-degree turn of the chair apart?
Ew.
yeah.
It's
No.
disgusting. It's disgusting.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have like
No.
I'll
lava
send you a
cakes
picture
in
one
my
day.
mouth,
It's
and I'd just be fat
disgusting.
as fuck. I'd just be pig. I'd be
Well, like-
drinking beers at work. I'd be eating fucking desserts at my
All right.
desk.
The other
It'd be
day when
bad.
we was talking about fucking playing Elite Dangerous, you just like instantly was like, boop, there's a picture of my Elite Dangerous ready to play. And I was like, is this cocksucker really just sitting at home not playing video games with me right now?
Yeah, I got a meeting tomorrow morning. Let's get the fucking
So
show
Okay,
on
quick.
the
trot,
road.
So
trot.
hold on. A quick question, Caleb. Is Gwendolyn and the unidentified dude coming with us?
Nope.
Okay, so I can get rid of those. Okay, they're gone. Thank you for pushing these pictures because I'm putting them on the screen for the live stream too. So it's really nice
Yeah,
that they can see it.
Watched a pile of well, skipped through a pile of it last night while I was trying to fall asleep. I have a meeting at 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Well,
Well,
fucking
let's
aren't
get
you the
going.
martyr?
Fuck, we're all
But,
on like a time
um,
crunch.
Mostly not be paying attention to it. Okay,
Yeah, I'm hosting this meeting.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
All right, Davos,
You guys
anything
role
else?
play. You wander out of the village on your horses. I didn't have any time to prep this today, by the way. But
Oh, good.
regardless,
Then they'll throw monsters in.
yeah. No, that's what we're doing. But you guys role play while I'm working on stuff here. You're walking out of the village on the horses. There is 5 people with you. None of them look combat ready. They're all youths, mixture of boys and girls. And the leader's name is Jeff, the one put in
Okay.
charge. He looks like the oldest. But they don't say much. They look pretty solemn because all their parents have died.
Oi.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeffy.
Don't talk to them.
Jeffy.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, I
So-
gotta say, I like the local climate here. All the rain is keeping my scales nice and shiny. Ooh, you see, for training.
This is the highest I've been above ground in probably 20 years since I've met up with you people.
I'm
What do you mean
cold.
by you people?
Well, I don't have to be
Cat-
specific to tell that I'm the most normal one at 3'1" here out of all of us. Let's face it. You're an orc. He's a dragon and he's sunburnt. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
And he's sunburned.
and he's black.
I'm obsidian. Obsidian.
Anyway,
You see, my big mistake was not giving Buford a Paul Lind voice. It's like, well, it's just great when the rain falls on my scales. It makes them so shiny.
oh
my
God, is
gosh.
that the
You
alien
can
from American
totally do
Dad you
that.
just did? Because it sounded
No,
really a
it's
lot
Paul-
like that. That was
Who?
really good. The alien from American Dad. You did a really good impression of him
Roger?
just
Oh,
now.
Roger.
I think he might also be an impression of Paul Lind, but no, Paul Lind is a.
Hi,
it's-
everybody. It's nice to see you.
There's a million impressions of this voice. The first one I've ever heard was the big cheese from Samurai Pizza Cats.
Pretty
God
sure I just
damn.
rolled a D20. It's nice to see you.
Now, it's one of the most popular impressions of all time. I don't know. All right.
All
So anyway, rain is nice. Let's go. Fucking rain. It's great. It means it's warm and I can piss and no one will notice. It'll just run down my leg. That's great.
And the
all right.
horse.
So Scrog, you're walking in front. That's great. Good for you, man. Good for you.
Don't you
Buford's
just have like a cloaca anyway? So like it's
Trot,
just
trot,
all from
trot.
one hole anyway.
Trot.
well, I didn't know that we were traveling with a biologist.
Okay.
I'm the most
so
intelligent man amongst us. Of course I am.
All right.
I am. You know what? I am pretty dumb. I will say that. Well, I'm not dumb.
I'm halfway intelligent. Like, I'm okay.
I got a 12.
All right.
I know the difference
Buford's
between
whistling
1
a
and 100.
jaunty tune, walking in the back, just taking her fucking easy. Or trotting in
I'm
the
going to
back.
spend my
Trotting.
time talking tactics with our rogue, and that we seem to work well together. And if there's any ideas in the next combat he might have for me.
Well, I just wish I could attack twice, but that's not going to be for a while. So I'm always going to try and flank them.
So we
Get
need
on the
to.
spine.
So I'll just kind of remind him to what. I'll be like, oh, listen, Davos, you got to watch. In the last battle, there was a couple of times where I thought you were going to get knocked. You were in plain view of some of the bigger enemies. If you want to, you can always hide behind my shield. So it's like I'll offer to protect him at any time he wants.
You just
But
like
just
right
wa-
on his arm. He just like charges into battle. And you're just behind the shield. Like gets close and you're just like ka and just pop over the shield, stab the dude. In the...
Slide
Sean, roll
under them,
3.
dash behind
Sorry?
them, boom.
Roll 3d10.
Bum, bum,
Who?
bum.
Everybody?
Sean.
Caleb, can I call some shots?
Oh
to do
shit!
some roleplay?
I didn't count it because I fucking okay. Fuck, hold on. 1, 2, 3. There, everybody should be able
Go
to see
for a
that.
sphincter shot.
There you
for
go.
a Rectal.
20.
Yes, it makes it harder to do, and
Okay.
depending on
Yeah,
how
if
much
it's
you
not
want to
something
fuck it up.
ridiculous. Yeah. I'm gonna try and keep it normal.
Kote, can you be like 3 squares up from where you were for a moment?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got 20 with your 3d10.
Keep going. I'm doing stuff.
I'm reading
I see
shit.
Scrog over there wanting to do some nature
Scrog,
shit.
take 1.
Oh, you know it, baby.
Scrog, can you do me a favor and step 1 square back? Just in case anything happens, I want you all in range.
Take 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Do. We need our bard back. I need music. Music's part of life. We need some solemn tunes for the rain right now. We need Stan to play right now.
Stand by your orc.
Please don't call the London
Why? Oh my god, we need it. The rain clouds at my window, and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it would all be great.
Put your picture on my
My wall. It's a drow, and it reminds me. Oh my god, it'd all be gray. I'm just like obsidian drow.
So I guess well, no, I think I already explained it in the last one. I gave all you guys the updated information on the compendium and stuff like that and our journals and shit, right? I think I did.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect.
Kalen says you did, so yes.
Okay, so Finnick's journal itself. Finnick's journal itself is now open to you guys too if you want to read through it. Blurp.
I do remember that.
It's been updated.
So, Finnick, I'm gonna just fucking creak open the side of my horse satchel here, and since I'm right beside him, I'm gonna show him this elvish, enthrined flail,
Okay.
and be like, "I got this for you later. I can't necessarily, give it to you right now, but maybe we can work some things out. Maybe I can get you to craft
interesting,
me
my lad.
something
Where
back
did you
in
acquire
town."
them from?
Oh, let's just say I was working in the Italian shop and I made a little bit of pesto and I stumbled over it and,
Oh, well, that's nice of you, young friend. I kind of burned you earlier, but I guess I can kind of retort my statement a little bit. Yeah, we'll definitely discuss it. I'm actually quite interested in one-handed items.
Perfect.
Just like my cock. He folds it over his
Well,
shoulder.
I think we're a little bit more known to each other now that I've poured drink down your throat and
that was a
held
close
your
one,
jaw
wasn't
open
it?
and your tongue out of the way. So
Yeah, he's like, I ate all the cock, and it was not fun. But Finnickle just kind of explained to him that that's like the life he chose is to protect who needs to be protected, and if an orc's gonna swing at a blob that's obviously gonna explode directly next to your face at any point, you gotta live life to its fullest, man. So,
and I'm gonna say if you want a quick beard trim with a couple daggers when we're back at our city, Kaer Morhen, we could take care of that as well.
yeah, I also we need to renovate that clergy. Now that I saw the new one that the Oracles had in this busted old tank town, I need to do some upgrades.
Well, hopefully we find a little bit of money here, but it seems like a pile of shit that we're standing in. So we'll
I'll
see.
lean over and say, Scrog, what was your thoughts on our clothing brand? What are we going to call it?
I gotta think about this one as I rummage through the foliage looking for
Your
medicinal
morning
and other
snack.
things. Yeah, well, I don't eat things that you guys eat, so like none of these berries I'm picking up look good to me. Like I'm just using them to sell and turn into wines. I'm like chewing on dragonborn hearts and shit when no one's looking.
There's the
Nom,
answer.
nom, nom.
That's the name. Dragon Shoes Armor.
Dragon shoes armor.
Dragon Shoes. If at any point you're going to be chewed by a dragon, you better be wearing dragon shoes.
Oh,
The minty fresh armor.
Every dragon's going to want to crinkle your armor, and you'll never die. Enchanted by the
I have
Dwarfs of East.
I
I
want
think I have
to look for herbs and stuff like that
There you go. What about you, Buford? What do you think?
while we're heading
well, when
this way.
Caleb's back. we
Yeah,
can definitely
Calum's
do that
doing
before
shit, so
we
you
go.
can't do anything. So get back to
What's
where
your
you were.
question?
I do what I want.
We're trying to come up with a clothing brand. We're gonna start fashioning armor and weapons and making a brand out of it.
Oh, so that is what you're talking about. I was thinking about it.
Are
I
you
have no
interested in being an enchanter?
Only if you want to have no enchanter when I leave to DM.
Oh yeah, it's just something
That's
for
But if
fun,
you
just
want
for
to
so
us.
keep
we
it
can
up
just
for
make-
like
it's
6
just
months,
something-
then we'll be okay.
Oh yeah, it's something for us as a little side project when we got downtime.
Because I think I'll change the shop name, Sean, because I haven't even really set it up yet, because I still need to buy some things to set the shop up for the jewelry. I'll probably just name it Davos's Dainties.
Dainty Davos. Dainty
Dainty
Davos.
Davos. Yeah, it runs Davos's Dainties.
So you'd
Come
go
in.
out, you'd steal a
Oh,
bunch of shit, you'd bring it to a
There we go.
tinkerer, and he'd craft shit out of it. It's like your own storefront.
Okay.
Alright.
I need someone if proficient in perception to make a perception attack.
Whose
Attempt.
is the best? Because mine's +3, and it seemed like that's
You got to
not
be
that high,
proficient. You
but
have to have a star next to it in order to use it.
I do have
though.
a star next to it.
Yeah, I
Then
don't.
that's you, bud.
That's you, bud.
Okay.
You ever...
Oh,
It's okay.
5.
These are not important. Well, possibly not important ones.
well, they could be.
If it was a reflex check, I'd say you
Hey.
fucked up.
Yeah.
So
that
5
was-
minutes goes on.
Oh shit.
Somebody else make a perception check.
Someone's gonna get it.
Not me.
And 5
Well,
more
moving
minutes
on
goes
up.
on. One more perception check, please.
Sean or Cote.
If I'm making it, somebody make it for me because I'm cooking a hot dog. I have a
'Cause I'm
plus
cooking
1.
a hot dog. You had a
Sean.
+4, Sean.
You
That's why you can
hear
hear the TV.
you hear in the distance. Well, actually, surprisingly close now. A wolf's howl,
Who hears
and
it?
then Sean. And you also you also hear what sounds like a man yelling on the wind.
It'll lean back towards Buford. Buford, take cover behind the rock down there. There's people coming. And I'm going to look over at Scrog, nod him forward. Davos, to the trees. And just over to our right. Everyone hide.
Okay, so as
I
you're
do.
all taking your positions, a man. Oh shit! I never grabbed a man.
But he
I don't
was a mighty
believe
good
that for
man.
a second.
I
Yeah,
never
you-
grabbed him.
I don't believe you've never grabbed a man.
Oh my god.
I feel
Don't
like that's
poke
how
fun
you
at the
got
DM, we're gonna get fucked. Leave it alone.
How'd you get in the position you're in by taking a weird position?
So yeah, move yourself down there a little, Ben. Get hidden.
I'm
Everybody
heading
take
for the
positions.
bush. Yep, I'm in a bush. Bush.
Ben?
Scrog in a bush.
Ben!
So he wanders out into the road,
Oh, he's a monkey man.
holding his wounds, and he says, "Help! Help!" And roll for initiative.
Tried to get Ben to move, but he wouldn't. It's like I knew exactly how this was going to go.
I moved. 19, 21. I did not move. I swear to God, I fucking rolled a 21 last night. So I'm back at the tote.
Well, I'm going last no matter what.
Unless someone rolls a 1.
Nope, not even.
Alright, give me like 30.
Unless it has no dex, then I will be going before it.
Be fed. Be fed.
Hang on.
I need you and your fucking hot dog.
Trying to live my life, bitch.
I'm trying to live my life, bitch. Let me eat a hot dog. Try to shove glizzies down my throat, alright?
I so don't want to hear you complaining. I didn't even toast the bun. I just ran. I'm fucking cold bunning it. Ran right up here.
What kind
cold
of
buns it? I know.
bougie ass? Who toasts a bun? It's a hot dog.
Yo, I'm in front of a fucking fireplace. Of course I'm gonna toast the bun, you fool.
And just so you know, the way he says you're a fool
Oh,
images
that's my
Shang Tsung
reward.
from the original Mortal Kombat movie. You fool! That's what he meant. I can guarantee it.
Alright, there's your stick. Let's fucking go.
Okay, here we go. Oh, gonna get some D. Ooh, 3 Ds. Looks like my report card.
3Ds and a Humvee is my autobiography.
Hey, you had one more there. Looks like my report card. Actually, it'd have to be another fire elemental to be my report card. Shit.
Brr, 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 brr.
Finnick, row your boat ashore.
I'm gonna get
Hallelujah.
fucked, yeah. Just remember, the fucking dwarf wall won't stand forever. Support me if you can.
Feed me potions for your action. I'll just stand in front of you. You just reach around and make me
Okay.
drink things.
Poke it. Yeah.
One guy drinks, the other guy comes across and pokes it. Okay? Okay, deal. We got this.
I'm gonna pull a Greg. Hey, did I tell you guys I got my controller today?
Did you? Because I didn't know.
Sorry. Oh,
All right. So this man wanders out holding in his entrails, and out from the forest stalks 3 massive dire wolves.
okay.
Well, fuck me, right?
Fuck you.
Sweet.
And Scroggy, you're uppy.
Damn it.
You can try and fight on your horse, but it's going to take animal handling checks. So
Say
but your
that again.
movement
Sorry,
speed will
I was
increase to 45.
I'm at
Sorry,
+3 in
I
that.
was reading something. What did you say, Callum? Sorry?
You can try and fight on your horse, but it's going to require animal handling checks.
It only increases to 45. It doesn't add 45.
Only increases too.
Oh, fuck that. Dismounting the horse.
Fuck that,
Hey.
dismount.
This is stupid. I'm a.
Oh, he's stupid, the horse.
This is a stupid horse.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
dismount without taking
Any
an
action?
action. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So there's my 30.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use this just as a measurement.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no! yeah.
Go ahead.
So measuring, it's 35. Copy. Okay, so I'm going to enter a rage.
Okay.
Fuck, where is this? Abilities, there we go. Rage. Boom. Totem thing. Boom. Okay. Javelin. Here we go.
Chuck that javelin.
Ah, yeah, shit.
Missed that javelin.
Well, yeah, I did it wrong.
What?
This is the wrong weapon. God damn it.
Sorry, what's happening?
Okay.
Fucking it up.
Yeah, Scrog fucked up. So Scrog rolled on the thing like we did on yours.
Oh,
the first attack.
Okay, I was like,
All right. Roll damage.
Did the real one hit?
Yeah.
After I fucked everything all up? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you run up. Scrog gets the initiative, leaps off his horse over the front of the horse's head, quickly dashes 30 feet, pulling a javelin from his back, and launches it into the nearest direwolf.
Sasaw.
Yes, Sasau was right.
He took some
Does he look
damage.
pissed?
Oh, he looks mad as fuck.
It looks pissed. And bloody.
Holy
Okay.
shit, that was quick. Ooh.
Next up is Davos, Deep Throater.
How did it take that one to come in?
Dude, if I was you, I'd hide in those fucking trees and start dropping bombs on those fuckers.
Rob,
Oh, fucked up.
You
you're
mean
muted.
you mean Ben?
Benjamin.
Or Ben.
I was
I'm
muted.
awful.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Okay, what I was trying to say after he said Deep Throater, is should I just start using Wanda's voice as Davos and just be like, I'm Davos. I live behind the 7-Eleven, smoke freezer bags of cigarettes. You know what I'm doing back here, honey.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
you should.
So I'm gonna whip out the short bow. I'm gonna ready it up from the tree line, and I'm gonna launch an arrow into this Direwolf 3.
Okay, is it within your range?
Yep, it's 80 to 320 feet.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. Are you gonna move or okay? Yeah. Go ahead and
Nope,
make your attack
Just from the tree
the-
line here.
on
I
the
guess I could
Direwolf
move
thing.
one out. But wait,
You have line of sight. There's no.
is it good? Yeah.
Yep.
You
Do
have,
it up.
is it sneak attack because he's in the bushes?
It is sneak attack because he has gone before the Direwolf.
Okay,
in
so I'll put
combat.
that on now, and then
I like
will
that.
roll this. Sick. Let's go. Oh, bad.
So, do you hop off your horse or are you staying on the horse?
I guess I'd just stay in the tree line on the horseback.
Okay, so you stand up in your saddle and not really used to fighting on horseback. It kind of messes you up as you like loosely. Or this is all just flavor. You know,
That's perfect, though. It's perfect. You asked.
Yeah. So you launch the arrow and it goes wide. And you're like, fuck. And you have a bonus and a move.
Okay, I will
Question
move
before
my
he makes
40.
his move.
Oh, wait,
So
yeah.
if he moves his 45 with his horse, is he allowed to jump off and then make his movement?
No,
No.
Okay.
No.
I wouldn't.
And after the first round of combat, to dismount is a bonus action.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, you can see 45. I'm gonna go here. I'm
On
gonna
your horse,
charge
okay.
across. Yeah, charge across this way.
Okay, make a perception check.
Get better line of sight. Okay. Perception. Oh fuck.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
So what would that be?
It's
Skills
an
animal handling.
Yeah.
Oh, there literally is. Okay.
Yeah, it's a rarely used one, but
Okay.
here we
Let's do
are.
it. Mine as well.
But here we are.
14.
All right, you somehow are able to keep your horse under wraps as you run face first into another dire wolf, and it scares the
Fuck.
shit out of your horse.
Okay, I'm gonna use the
So-
bonus action to hop down off of its fucking rearing back.
Hop off behind
so-
the horse.
It's rearing back, and you hop off, and the horse begins to run away, seeing that you've abandoned it. And this dire wolf comes out of the underbrush and is just growling, snarling in your face. Its jaw could probably bite your head off whole.
Okay, fuck. Bad news for me. That's it.
And I did actually put that there.
That's hilarious. Yeah, because
yeah.
you made perception check and everything. Yeah.
Yep. No, it was
Because all of our
there.
shitty perception checks at the beginning, that was garbage.
Clever
prior to
girl.
combat, right?
All right.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Okie dokie. Next up is Dire Wolf number 1.
Oh, I'm gonna go last.
And he is going to move in here and clamp his jaw down on the gentleman's face, probably. Let's roll an attack for him.
It's the NPC that always dies at the start of any Diablo game.
Yeah,
Right.
we were never able
Nope.
to save him.
Wrong one. Yeah. That's a big old hit. What do you think a peasant's HP is?
Fuck, like
Not that
15?
much. So
Not that much.
20, maybe 20?
He said
it
not
bites
that much.
down and into its throat, and it shakes the peasant, and you can tell the life has been shook out of him.
Oh,
And then it
he's a
drops-
ragdoll.
It drops it on the ground, and then it turns to look at you, blood dripping from its jowls.
Oh god.
Next up, Direwolf 2.
Okay, I've returned. Apologies.
Direwolf 2. Coming in to fuck. I hope not, actually. I think could just get right over top of me.
It moves in with its 50 feet of movement, and comes in and faces off against Scrog. And it will make a bite attack on Scrog. So it runs up and it goes to bite at you, Scrog, and you just definitely take a back step. And it's kind of snarling and it's sizing you up. Next up, Direwolf 3 charges Scrog with a javelin sticking out of his back.
Grog.
Okay. And it is going to use this, and it gets a plus. It has advantage on attack rolls. Righty. Skabamo and Skadoosh.
Gadoosh. Oh shit.
So you can see Scrog there. After it jumps in, it bites you on the arm and rips a little bit of flesh off. You can see that they have a certain sense of tactics about them, and they're fighting together, kind of thing.
Oh fuck, pack mentality here.
Right. Here we go.
Literally called pack tactics.
Nice.
Okay.
But tactics this fucking direwolf in the face. Who is it now, Buford?
No, they're all moving together.
Oh yeah, this one moves now. Yeah, I'm getting bit in the
So,
face.
yeah. So it jumps out and it's going to make an attack on you, Davos. Regular, no advantage because there's no.
Come here, little guy.
Yeah, wow. Big old miss. So because you saw him, your horse tipped you off, right? You jump down, and it comes out and charges at you, and you're able to backstep. But that is that. And then we're going down to Buford.
How tall are the trees?
Like a story and a
Easily
half, maybe.
climbable? Are they easily climbed?
No, like pine. The birch one off to your left would be the biggest in your nearest vicinity, and it would be probably 2 stories tall at its peak. That one you could climb, but with difficulty.
Athletics check.
I'm just gonna yell over suppressing fire. Suppressing fire.
Oh, the line!
No, actually, Scrog could use some help. Right
Pineapple! Pineapple!
Safe word.
Would spider climb allow me to climb it more easily, or would the branches get in my way? Spider climb, I could just walk up it, so it would be like walking on a balance beam. Only your feet stick to the balance beam, and there are branches sticking out of it, so you have to walk around them. But my feet could stick to any part of the circumference of the trunk.
Originally, you would have had to roll an athletics check to be able to climb it at half speed without falling out. Now I'll let you climb it at half speed. So as you're going up the tree is 15 feet tall at its top. You could climb it at half your movement speed. So
all right, so what I'm gonna do then is use 30 feet to make it to the base of the tree, and then I'll use my standard action to cast the spider climb spell, and I'll just end my turn at the base of the tree.
All right, you do that.
Actually, just give me a second. Before I cast the spell, maybe I'll try to climb it without casting it. You know what? Fuck it, Buford. It can't be that difficult. Buford's gonna just use the standard action to try to climb the tree.
All
But
right.
don't you need more movement to get up it?
I'm using my standard action as another move action instead of casting.
Oh yes. Oh, sorry.
Double.
So make an athletics check, please.
Athletics. Goal. One.
Oh.
So you're unable to climb it. You start climbing. You snap. You're in a panic. You get a branch in the eye. It's a bad time. Maple sap all over your fingers.
Fuck. There's bees in the trees covered in honey.
So you end your turn immediately with no more movement, but you don't get hurt you don't like fall on your ass or anything like that.
It's like from fucking Christmas Vacation when
Holy
he's
shit.
all full of sap and he's trying to turn the pages in the magazine.
Yeah.
All right, all good.
Shit.
At
Make a
least you
perception
won't
check,
lose grip on your
Cote,
weapon.
before the end of your turn.
It's gonna be my fucking one night because of last night I rolled all 20s.
Yeah, you
All right.
saved everyone. That's so funny.
All right. You see nothing. Finnick, you're up.
Now I have to fucking manage this nightmare of what just happened before me. How are we gonna help?
Just rush in on Scrog. Fucking tank it out. There's another one up there. So, fuck.
Going to move 15 up to there.
Perception check, please.
A little bit.
Okay. You move up without issue.
Okay, I'm going to attack this motherfucker with my warhammer. And I'm gonna call Thunderous Smite. I rolled it on myself. Ignore everything about what just happened.
It was a hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Boom, bing bong.
Fuck
Ciao,
your
bye.
life. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional. Oh my god. That was such a good video.
Did you just roll damage on yourself too? No, you're adding your effect. I got it. Bam!
Thunderstorm.
So what do you
So
say to
Or
enchant your
AC/DC,
weapon?
fucking idiot.
What's that?
What do you say to enchant your weapon?
Oh,
With,
by the power of Grayskull, I summon thee. No, I'll just be like, through Morden's light, my strength.
I shall avenge thee.
Through Morden's smite,
No galaxy
through
Queen.
through Morden's smite is what I say before.
So Sean bellows that, lifts the hammer above his head, and lightning doesn't strike it, but lightning shoots out from it and ripples down his arm. And static electricity. He brings the hammer down on the ass end of the wolf.
And let's see what happens.
Around.
Oh, that's it's saved versus being knocked back and knocked prone. Fuck.
Okay, so you spin it around to face you, just a devastating hit on Direwolf. Let me make sure it went in here.
Number 3.
I did not get the damage.
Oh, I might not have rolled it on the monster. My bad. Do you want me to re-roll it or just transfer?
No, it's fine.
Okay. And as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on fucking guy who's surrounded.
Scrog.
Scrog gets
Plus
+2
AC to Scrog. All right.
Oh man, is that what that does?
Yep. Makes it 2 harder to hit.
Oh Jesus.
I usually cast it on myself, but you're the one that's surrounded.
Okay. Top of the order.
Bing bong. That'd be me. Alright, so I've got a question to ask the DM. Is my javelin still sticking out of this creature?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to attempt to grab said javelin and kind of like warhammer him over top of my head into other direwolf.
You're going to find a change in DM very quickly in this little encounter. I'm going to tell you that right now. Go ahead, Caleb. Let him do it.
All right.
Raging
So-
barbarian orc, man, he stands a chance.
So
Lift that
what we're
direwolf right
gonna
off the
do right away is I'm gonna make you roll an attack. So D20, add your strength. We're gonna treat it like a grapple.
So don't just roll my strength, roll a d20.
Yeah, yeah, okay, just roll your strength then, and proficiency modifier actually. Roll roll an attack. Just roll an attack with one of your melee weapons, and I'll figure it out from there. But don't roll it on the creature. Just roll it in the box. Right then. All right. So you see it. The javelin lodged in the creature's chest, in between its ribs, and you reach out with both hands and you grab it and you plant the javelin underneath your armpit, ready to lever action it over. Now I want you to make an opposed athletics check against the Direwolves athletics check. So roll it in the chat box, an athletics check.
Gotcha.
I enjoy this, but I know it's metagaming, but I feel like what you're doing is that the wolf, if he was more dexterous, would be able to use his dexterity, but he can't because there's a fucking javelin in his side and he's just being held by the javelin.
He's
So
like,
this isn't gonna help him. So he has to use his strength. I love this.
Roll
Oh,
with
it's
advantage.
fun.
What's he gonna get?
That is a success. So
Nice.
now I want you to make an attack with disadvantage, like you would with your greatsword. Same thing you did before. Just click that disadvantage button.
Did so roll my damage now?
Nope. Click
No,
disadvantage and make an attack. So what you're doing, you managed to overpower the wolf, and you're swinging it over your head currently
hang
to
on,
smash it
no,
into the other wolf.
I roll with a disadvantage.
Oh,
You're supposed to.
Well, that works. All right. So you slam this wolf down on the other wolf. Now, I don't know what the damage of a wolf is on another wolf.
Let's just say a D6.
An improvised weapon is a D4 plus your strength modifier. But really, you're doing kind of two things here. So I want you to roll damage with your javelin. Just roll damage on the javelin on the one that you had struck originally, Direwolf 3. Perfect. Okay. And now I want you to roll a D6 plus your strength bonus.
How do I? Never mind. I remember. Boop. Okay. Oh, on the other one.
Yeah.
It won't work. Just I can't add
Just
the modifier.
just roll a D6 and add tell me your strength or add it in. +4 is your strength?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Can add it in. So 7 damage to Direwolf 2. All right, you rolled really high, so that worked out pretty well for you. So as you're lifting the other creature over, the javelin impales deeper into it in the arc, and you sever its heart muscles. Blood's dripping, raining down on your face. You're laughing maniacally. Please give me a maniacal laugh. Yeah, excellent. And then you slam the direwolf down on the other one, smashing it into its back and probably demoralizing it as it shrugs off its dead companion on the backside of it.
Nice.
I see it.
Nice.
And yeah, that is he's gonzoed. All right, you have a move action you'd like to make, or a bonus action.
Hang on. I thought my turn was over, so you gotta give me a second. But so what's to say no? I'm not going nowhere.
You should probably just stay there.
Yes.
He stays there.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
Davos.
staying right there.
Davos Deep Throater, you're up.
Okay. Come here, big boy. So I was wondering if I could pull some crazy shit here, just like Scrog was trying to do, and
What are you
let's see if we can
trying to
make it
do,
happen.
bro? That fucking
Well, you
happened.
did it. You did
I
it.
warhammered another wolf. I hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
So what I will
I-
say is most of that was kind of not necessarily rules as written, but I took the rules for making a grapple check with a throw, and I
Yeah.
just adjusted them a bit. And since he rolled so high, it actually worked. But yeah, go ahead. See what
Let's
what do you
see
want
if
to do?
I can I use my bonus action to throw ball bearings in this thing's face? Just a bunch of them, handful of ball bearings. And
Yeah, you can.
as
you can
I
definitely do that.
throw them, I'm gonna dash to its side and try to stab my dagger in it and jump up on its back, like grapple. Get on it. And have the daggers in it to like hold on.
So I'll let you throw the ball bearings as a bonus action. That's fine. And you want to make a grapple attack. Okay. You can try to make a grapple. Okay.
Okay.
And if you roll a 20, I'll let you do your attack damage with it. If you roll a critical hit.
What is it again? What would be grapple?
Dexterity. Or-
Dexterity?
It's the dexterity-based grapple skill. Whichever that is. Acrobatics? Is that it's athletics is the
Acrobatics,
strength,
right?
and acrobatics is the dex.
Yeah,
Acrobatics,
athletics is strength.
Caleb
Acrobatics.
knows.
So acrobatics check?
Yep.
Okay. Should I roll it on the thing? No, it doesn't matter.
No, just roll it in the box.
Damn it. Oh, I have +7 to it, but I rolled solo. Shit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make
You're gonna get
opposing check.
mauled.
So it beats that. So it as you dash, so you throw the ball bearings in its face. It seems to distract it temporarily. You dash around and you go to jump up, and you have your daggers out, and it sidesteps you as you're coming in. The daggers come up short. So you can. Where do you want to move to?
So I
With
would
your
have been
sidestep?
like beside it now, closer to Buford.
'Kay.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yep. So you're able to sidestep. That's I guess it for your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Coming down the line, Direwolf 1. So at this point, it's the Direwolf's turn. You distinctly all hear, since Strog has killed one of them, you hear 4 more howls. And they seem like they're coming from all directions. And this one charges up beside its mate. Wait, what was that one? No, it isn't. Okay. And then it'll actually take the double move to get in combat with you. And yeah, there you go. You're standing up against 2 of them.
Again.
Direwolf 2 will make a bite attack with advantage.
This is why I casted Shield of Faith on you, because this was my foresight. I knew this was coming.
Yeah. Fuck.
Get fucked.
Oh, he'd have been fucked either way at 14. But yeah,
And
like that makes my AC 17.
That's
Takes a
dirty.
step back to get around you. Next up,
Advantage
Out of
and
the-
+2. Ew.
out of the brush, 2 more enter combat.
I get advantage on what?
2
Sean?
more. Huh.
No, the wolf gets advantage on you.
Right.
I thought we were gonna get an owl bear as soon as you said the owls, and I was like, oh no.
And Sean, and one appears right beside you, coming out of the underbrush.
Awesome. You know what I say? Tonight's the night to dine on fucking Wolfie soup.
So he comes out, and you're kind of standing watching Scrog, right? Like, oh fuck, and then right to your side, he comes out. It happens to be your shield side, and you hold up your shield that just bong right into the front of the shield. You can feel it gnashing against it like a dog trying to bite through a door.
Fuck, that was close.
Bonk. No.
And Davos, he's going to retaliate you for trying to mount him.
He's gonna mount you.
Get
Make
over
him
here,
mount
big
him.
boy. I'm gonna
Make him
mount
mount him. Make him mount him.
Don't you mount me.
He's gonna
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Should I get
So-
down and doggy for you?
Please make an opposed. Please make a dexterity or athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
So he grabbed you with his mouth. Your speed goes to 0, and you will start taking damage next turn. You are
Oh no. What'd you
held
get?
He lockjawed you, man.
17.
Fuck.
Oh man!
And then
somebody
it's going to
get
use its
rid of the
move
West
action
Edmonton to get
To
mauled.
drag him into the
to start
forest.
pulling you back into the
Oh
forest.
my god, Buford!
Here we go
And
again.
Buford,
The idiot.
make a perception check, Buford.
Uh-oh.
Got a set.
Oh.
One probably. Oh, 4 times that.
What? How did that how did that like skip across the world as a 4 for like fucking just oh, everybody's just got
Oh
fun to play
no,
with.
now he's got the tree one, like the Hobbit. Fucking they're
What
jumping
happened
up
if I
at him.
Somehow you miss.
Perception check.
You get the last second. You're like, oh fuck, this isn't good, and you the direwolf slams into you from behind, pushes you forward a little bit, but doesn't manage to find purchase with its teeth. Okay, I'm gonna piss my pants. So just give me a second here. You guys can talk strategy
Fuck.
if you want.
Honky.
Just got
Honky.
Mhm.
We
Okay, guys.
we gotta fall back. We have to. We have
I
to.
gotta call a plot.
He can't fall back. He'll get double opportunity attacks on.
If we don't, those 2 direwolves at the north are gonna charge Ben and fucking Kote, and then they're gonna be fucked. And we
I
need to.
think they're gonna charge me, and I'll have 4 of them.
Okay,
think
I
this-
can. Oh,
All right,
Okay,
I'm just throwing it out there.
fuck, I don't know. Kote, I think I need you to try to hit the one that's biting me so I can get out of
need
it.
you me to do anything because I'm a wizard in melee with a direwolf.
Well, like, I mean, if you can hit the one that's biting me to get it to drop me, then I can get out without getting attacked by it. Like, I can
These things can
dodge out
probably
and come back
one-shot
to you.
Kote, just as a heads up.
No, he has pretty good health. He's got 38 health.
But there's also 9 of them?
Yeah, but they're
No,
like,
no, I can. What I'm saying is just R2, like dealing with R2 right here. I'm fucked, so I need somebody.
You're
to
gonna
break
get,
his
as
grapple.
long as he's dragging you, you're gonna get a save every turn that you can possibly
Yeah,
get out of it.
I'm busy dealing with D2 over here, so.
Oh, until
We
you
gotta
can
come
get
up
out
with-
of it?
yeah,
That's how.
We
Okay.
have to.
No, that was the 2 levels, man. Fuck. Wake up.
huh? What?
What?
We
Never mind.
we
Jesus
can't hear what
Christ.
you're saying. You're gapping out because you're not at your computer.
Oh, fuck, sorry. No, I am. I just haven't switched back to my other headset yet.
Quit cooking hot dogs.
But
I'm fucking done cooking hot dogs.
we gotta group up here, or we're gonna get fucking torn to pieces.
Gotcha.
I just need to get out of this grapple, so I didn't know.
We're not
I
just
forgot
fighting
that I had
direwolves.
to-
We're fighting Calum, and Calum's ruthless when it comes to combat. So we gotta come up with a plan here.
Okay. Buford's up.
Fuck.
I fought a chimera here.
I tried.
Buford whispers a discordant melody that only the dire wolf can hear, racking it with terrible pain. It must make a wisdom saving throw, which I will do.
Oh, wolves are really
Whoa.
cunning.
Failure.
The wolf must run away from me as fast as it can in the exact opposite direction.
It takes damage too, right?
And damage. What?
10 damage.
Fuck off. No one likes you.
Oh, it's
Run
pretty-
away, run away.
Okay, so on his turn, he will run. If I forget, remind me.
All right, cool. On
Okay,
with my move
do you
action,
wanna make a movement?
I'm gonna move to the base of a tall tree somewhere in the vicinity of Davos and position myself so that neither of the wolves have direct line to
Use the
charge
tree
me.
as
There's
cover.
at least one tree between us.
Yeah, we'll
Make sure
stay
I'm at
right
the base
there.
of the tree. Yeah, I
You're
want
on
to
the
be at the
opposite
base
side of the
so
tree.
that I can climb without
Yeah.
taking any extra movement.
Without a what, sorry?
I want to stop somewhere where I can use my entire move action to go straight up vertical next turn. So I'm at the base of a tree that I can climb.
You got that. You're on the base of the tree. That is the most in between all the characters and you, unless, I mean, the one you scared, you could go on that side. We'll say that right there where you are currently is the base of the tree. So
Okay.
you can,
Sweet.
and it'll give you partial cover or whatever, but yeah.
Yahoo!
Okay.
All right.
The
I mean,
wolf
check it
charges
up when you're
away.
laying down.
full movement.
Yes, it will.
Yes.
Okay.
He has to use his whole move action, but I don't think he has to use his standard action to dash. I think he just has to use his whole move action to move away.
Okay.
Or no, I'm wrong. It's to move. It must immediately use its reaction if available. So actually, if that wolf has a reaction available from last turn because he didn't move, he has to do that now.
Okay. Take your attack of opportunity with whatever you're holding. Your melee weapon.
Oh, I'm just holding my. I guess I would be holding my dagger in my right hand and my focus in my left. So it'll just be a fucking
Can
simple
he do
little.
his breath weapon or
Oh,
no?
I just rolled with both into the regular. Ignore
What?
that.
That's huge.
Holy shit! 37 damage now.
I don't know why it's 2. Hang on. All right. Fuck off, wolf. Oh, it probably doesn't hit. Oh,
Yeah,
did it not go on the wolf?
That
Oh,
hits.
I meant to roll on the wolf. All right, cool. Let me roll my damage on the wolf. It's only 1d4 plus 2. Oh, hey, shit, bitch. Max damage with the dagger.
Okay, do you want him to go this way, or do you want him to go on like a diagonal away from you, or does it matter?
I don't have a choice, so if you can't decide on your own, probably just roll a percentile or something and do it on your end.
Yep. Next up is Fivek.
Fuck.
Guess I just checked level 1 spell.
I'm just gonna have to fucking deal with the thing that's right in front of me. That's all I can really do.
Deal with it.
Just deal with it.
All
They
right.
were learning a lesson in action economy.
Just
I'm
deal
going
with those jaws
to-
of steel.
If I have multiple level 1 spell slots and I have a spell, can I cast it up to the amount of spell slots I have, or can I only use it once?
Yes.
Like if I have Thunderous Smite as a spell, but I have 3 level 1 spells, can I cast it 3 times?
Yeah.
Once per round, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can still do it in
Yeah,
combat.
100%. Yeah, especially as a yes, as a cleric, definitely. As a wizard, maybe there's prepared spells and stuff like that. But
Yeah, as a wizard, you have to prepare it 3 times, so probably
Gotcha.
not.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to hit this motherfucker with my Warhammer.
Okay.
And I'm going to Thunderous Smite. That didn't do it. Why? Yeah, it did.
Yep.
There it is. Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to hit her for 8, and it's going to do a DC save
Come
of
on, you got
13 strength.
You got this.
It saves. All right. There you go.
You didn't
That's
roll
not
it on him
one.
again, did you?
I thought I did. Yeah, it
Yeah,
says,
Direwolf.
save versus DC 13 to Direwolf 5 and me success, so it succeeded.
But your damage, I mean.
Well,
Well, whatever. I'll put it in.
I thought I
August.
did. I could have sworn to God I did, but I could be fucking it up. I don't know.
It's August. Ain't no biggie. So you swing your warhammer around and slam into it with a concussive boom. The wolf stumbles back but holds his ground. Wait, did you succeed?
No, I hit him, but
It
but
succeeded.
nothing else happens.
Ah, got you. Okay.
It's weird how it
So,
says
yeah.
success, but
And I'm just trying to think if I
yeah.
want to use my move, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I do.
Great.
Attack of opportunity.
Cthulhu. Direwolf eye is making them like a big old hit. Rolled 19. Max damage.
what?
So how much damage was it? 15?
15, yeah.
Gonna
Oh, no,
bonus
the
act.
AC.
I'm gonna bonus action lay on hands as the last thing I do to fucking heal 15.
And you failed your concentration check, so Honky loses his +2 AC.
Okay.
Oh boy, I like how it does that automatically.
Yeah. So okay, go ahead and do your lay on hands on yourself. For
So-
50. Yeah, you could just take it off. Lay on hands, just remove
Okay, and I get an
remove the damage.
yeah, and I get an
It just
additional
happens.
+2, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to 0. There. Okay, and that's it. That's it.
Grog.
Skunk. Skunk says. Skunk says. Bah.
Which did you attack?
I dropped it on it.
Which one
That's a
did
hit.
you attack?
The one,
Direwolf 2.
yeah, the one that's.
Oh, I was gonna say
not the one
you
between us.
should have swung at the one between us because you would have gotten bonuses. But that's okay.
Yep. Yeah, add +2 if you're flanking. Yeah. All right. So you hit it with what? Your greatsword?
Mhm.
You pull the greatsword from your back after chucking the other one, and you do a riposte strike and kind of swish up from your waist up through the creature's flank, leaving a trail of blood as you cut through it. It is not looking well. Doubles. Oh, sorry. Do you want to move or do a bonus action, Scrog, first?
Yeah, you know where I'm staying.
Okay.
So for me, I just gotta get out of this thing's grapple. So do I make a save or?
You can make a acrobatics check versus his athletics to try and get out.
Can I just do a deck save?
Nope.
Oh, it's okay. We're just doing acrobatics back and forth. Okay, let's do it. 19.
Okay, so he failed. He rolled a 19 as well, and he's got a higher modifier.
Oh,
Or
God.
he rolled a 19, and he gets +3.
Oh shit.
So you failed. So I'm gonna let you take this because you probably don't know. You can still attack from his mouth if you want, but it's an action to try and break free. So I'm gonna say that takes up your bonus action if you want, because you probably didn't know that. And you can make an attack on it now if you want to.
Okay, I thought I couldn't attack.
Go for the
Well,
eyes.
thank you. I guess I'll attack, and then next turn I'll just remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do just a dagger strike on him.
Yep. The hit.
Sick. And let's see. Yeet.
Oh, well, it's a big attack. So you don't get it in the eye, but you manage to come around. He's shaking you in his mouth, right? You know, playing tug of war with a dog, dragging you back. He's got you by the shoulder, we'll say, and you can feel the teeth sinking into your torso. And you whip your dagger up and bring it down on top of his head, cleaving one of his ears off, causing blood to flow down his face, and you bring it back for another attack, and that's the end of your turn.
Alright.
Because you can't move and you used up your bonus. Direwolf Uno is going to make an attack at Scroggo with a +2. Miss. Direwolf 2 is going to make an attack at Scroggo with a +2.
Who's ever watching a video, turn it down.
Miss! They're rolling like shit.
Nice.
I think we need a couple of
Direwolf
those.
4 begins to charge in to Finnick.
Knew this
Well,
was
the
going to
other
happen.
Direwolf.
Put them on the actual squares, though.
Yeah. And right there.
Oh god.
All right, an attack with advantage.
This is where
That's
the
a
pain
long way to
comes.
move.
Miss.
Oh, just 3 M's in a row. We're doing all right. Oh god.
Miss.
Oh my god.
There's no way. Someone's gonna get hurt.
We're gonna have to
Right.
do some DPS's turn after this.
So, bite attack on Davos. Hit.
Fuck.
Oh,
Mine's
that's
16. It matches me.
So it just begins shaking its face, just shaking
Yeah,
you
it got
violently.
pissed. It's pissed
Right?
with me cutting its ear off.
Are
And
you
it's gonna
glad
mo-
you did fancy shit?
Continue to move back.
I wish I could
And
help.
drag
taking
you
me
farther
out of the
back into the
map.
I
woods.
wish I could
This
help
is
you.
what you get. This is
Dude,
what you get, Davos.
I'm
for
gonna
being
get 'em.
friendly.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get him.
Every time we go into battle, you either try to like jump up on a roof
Because he's
acrobatically
following your
or fall back
lead.
down. You can't
He
be
has-
strong.
I forgot that like a wolf would probably have high acrobatics. He is higher than me.
Yes,
Like,
it's a
that's
fucking
ridiculous.
wolf.
Well, their strength, their direwolf strength is higher because he can use either one. So,
Oh, yeah.
Kote, this thing charges back in, frothing at the mouth, but it has to use a double movement to get to you, and it cannot attack. But if you leave its threat range, it will get an attack of opportunity. You're up,
Should,
Kote.
unless it can walk around the obstacle that I've left between us, can it like attack me around the obstacle?
Got it. That was your intent. We will.
Yeah.
Put
The
one
intent was
space
to
in
leave
between.
something to
Okay,
directly.
no, it will
can
walk
make-
around it,
enough-
actually.
around
Yeah, it
then
will.
yeah.
Yeah, they got
points.
50 move. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I got your
All right,
intent.
well-
I didn't get it at the end of it, or at the beginning of it, but I got your intent. But yeah, they have 50 moves, so they have 100 movement with
Okay.
double move. Yeah.
Because this fucking cunty wolf cannot seem to learn his lesson. Again, Buford will whisper a discordant melody that blah 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 blah. And
Yep.
we'll do the same exact fucking thing, except now because he's pissed, he'll cast it as a level 2 spell. So go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah.
What do you say? What do you say to him in your dissonant whispers? Do you say bad dog?
It's like
You're a bad
it's
puppy.
Cthulhu language. It's like the fucking Cthulhu. It's really a in or however you say it.
That made my balls itch.
Roll your
Sorry.
damage.
Made my balls itch.
So it's gonna be what I roll plus another d6, which I don't know how to add. So stop it. I'm trying to drop the dice on the fucking token, and he's like slowly disappearing from the screen.
That's
Oh, how's that gonna
hilarious.
work? I missed.
And then add another d6, you said?
Did the damage go on to him? I missed the token.
Nope, it went
You just
on.
add it
I'm
manually,
pretty
yeah.
sure. Pretty sure
Alright,
it went
well,
on.
Well, he took 15 plus 5. He took 20 damage last turn from me.
Yeah,
so he
he's
should have
red now.
30 missing now.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
color on his thing changed.
They took
Alright, so
20
add-
last turn?
He took, yeah, I think so. He took 14 from the spell and 5 from the dagger, I think. Did he take 15 from the spell?
Yeah, he took 5 from there.
I know he took 10 from the spell and 5 from the dagger. He took 15 damage last turn, and
Perfect,
this
okay,
turn
yeah.
he just took another 15. So he should have
And then he
total
takes-
30 HP missing.
Yeah, 2
Total 30 damage.
Yeah, but now I get another attack with my dagger, though, right?
Yes.
But I guess it runs away. So let's do
Yep.
that. Fucking slashy.
Miss.
Going on why did I miss? Yeah. Fuck. All
So-
right, that little shit forgot to come back. Hopefully, he learned his lesson. Can I? I'm gonna take. Hopefully, I can do this because normally you can do it. Actually, yeah, I can draw my second dagger as part of my attack if he comes back next turn, right? And then attack with both.
Not with both.
You have to have dual
think-
wielding, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you need
I
to
can just-
do you don't do dual
can dual-
wielding
I
without
just second attack with the fucking with the you can't use your dex mod on your second attack roll if you don't have the wielding feat. Isn't that how it works?
I think that was old. I don't think you do it in 5th without it. I think
Oh,
you just you take the feat and then you have the ability to make an attack with your offhand. You could hold them both and choose to attack with one or the other, but I don't think you get to. Though I'm not sure, and if you want to go look up dual wield right now and figure it out, that's fine. While we go to the next guy's round, and I will.
I can probably up in a matter of seconds here. Oh,
I think you're up. Yeah, just look up dual wield.
You can use a bonus action
Okay,
to
so
attack
any
with
of the
a different,
3
like,
guys
melee
that are
weapon
around
holding
me have
two
any
hands.
of them.
Don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack unless that modifier is. Oh, it's not even as bad as I said.
So what did
Are
you
you-
say?
Are you reading dual wield the feat though, or are you reading?
No, I'm reading
What are
two
you
weapons
reading?
fighting in the combat section of the PHP.
So I'm reading a site right now that says yes, you can dual wield without the 2 weapon fighting skill.
Oh,
But-
never mind then.
Here I'll read it.
Your melee weapons have to be light. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack. You use a bonus action to make the second attack.
Okay, so
If either
you
way,
can't
it's the same problem.
you can't do that as your reaction though either. Right? You can just make one attack as your reaction. So if it moves in again, you can't make 2 attacks when it moves out.
No. But what I'm saying is because I can draw and attack as a standard action.
Yep.
If he moves up on me next turn, I'm gonna draw and attack with one of the daggers as a standard action, and then attack with the offhand dagger I already have equipped as a
Sure.
bonus.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Sounds good.
In that case, I will now use my movement points to attempt to climb the tree again.
Yep.
So let's go fucking acrobatics. Let's roll another
By
one.
the time you get up this fucking tree, you could have killed every single fucker
Wow.
on this board.
So I can
get
dual wield
up
as
the
well. I
tree.
guess?
Keep in mind that climbing a tree is not a very difficult thing to do.
Oh yeah,
And
Yeah,
I'm
you get-
and so hopefully make it up there
you
with a
get-
reasonable.
15 feet up the tree.
Fucking fully erect. End turn. No drawn daggers for this
Alright,
guy.
no help coming from anybody else, I see.
I can reach
We're
you.
fucked, Honky.
Elder
We
Chief
are
here.
fucked.
No trouble.
We got this, buddy. We got this.
This is
Did you
fucked.
check? Did you check your DMs?
As soon as that
Yeah.
fucker drops Davos, these guys are getting fucking 15 damage per turn from me from up on top of this tree. Unless that other motherfucker comes back again. You'd think you'd know by now.
He
I got
might.
2 casts without left. I
He's
can.
been
I
sent
got
to the
3
pound
casts
twice.
without left.
Oh god, I
I
hope
can go
you hit a
fucking
critical
day.
then.
The wolf
Right.
came
Or
back.
reduce this
He
guy to
thought he
0.
was a goner.
See, if I'd have known that.
No,
that
you're missing the last 2 words at the end of that. When you reduce a creature to 0 hit points with 1, you're not. Yeah, it's not going to be if you just knock them down. It's going to be you have to score a crit on this. So
But
that's
if you
as a bonus action. So that ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, you said it was me up now. All right. I guess I gotta swing at the one that's in between me and Honky. It's the only thing I can really do.
fling away, +2.
Fuck.
Did you add
Yeah,
your
so when
+2?
he's talk to me
Yeah,
while
the
we're
+2
fighting
is in there. Yeah.
at a game and all that.
Fuck.
All right.
If I could think of a phantasmal image that would get the wolves off you, or one of them, I would cast it. But I don't know what I could create as an image that a
How about
wolf
an
would want to
Eldritch
do.
Blast? That would be
more than
perfect.
kill
That
the
would
thing.
distract
That's what
them.
I'm about to do. I don't know if it would distract them, but it would do damage. That's
What
why
am-
I'm climbing the tree. It's 300.
We got
foot
one
range.
guy climbing a tree. We got one guy getting dragged off into fuck Narnia. This is all going to shit.
Yeah, I don't know what a drow was trying to do, grappling a direwolf. That's I can't comment on
It's
that.
3 times the size of him. What were you thinking?
Anyways,
Climb up him.
a
Climb
bonus
up.
action. I'm going to fucking cast Shield of Faith on myself.
The Colossus.
That's
Okay.
all I can really do because this next turn's going to be fucked.
Well, he would have
Drop
been
perception
fucking
check and
dead by
Constitution
now.
saving throw, please.
Who?
I want you to make 2 things. I want you to make a Constitution saving throw, and I want you to make a perception check.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's still at least 2 more in the bushes. They haven't come join us yet.
Constitution checks. That's a Constitution save.
Okay.
And what was the other one?
A perception check.
I always do terrible with these. I don't ever see fuck all. Told you.
You don't see fuck all. Okay, continue your turn.
Okay.
Kill something.
Oh yeah. This thing should die.
Oh fuck! I was hoping it was a fucking.
Big ol'
I
hit.
know. That's a big old hit.
Direwolf 2. You plunge your greatsword through its chest, and it exits out between its ribs.
Okay, so
You-
I want
Hey,
good.
Rug's got it. Man, it would be sweet if we had a fucking bard right now.
Hey, DM, can you read that and make sure I'm about to do this right?
Yep. Make another attack. What is that though? Is that cleave?
That is my weapons master. Great weapon master.
Yep. Do it.
Cool, awesome.
Do
So
it.
we are going to attack with the great sword. Pow.
Oh.
Oh, I got 2 moves and I still fucked it up.
Fuck.
You actually get a +2 on that. Let me see if that'll make a difference.
Oh.
It does not. Okay. Next up. Or do you want to move, Drug?
If I move to here, does that give me advantage on both of these?
Flanking.
We can say yes, but I'm not
Okay.
going to promise that will always be the case.
Right, 100%.
Okay. Coming up, Davos.
Okay. So I'm going to get spicy here and whip out Telomere's ornamental dagger because I'm shitting myself. So I'm gonna take it out because I don't care anymore if they know I stole if I die. So I'm gonna whip that shit out and have both daggers, and I'm gonna make a dagger attack.
Both at once.
Watch it be like a dagger of lightning bolts. It's just like
A dagger of
a dagger of anti-drow.
Yeah.
So 9. And then
Okay.
I am going to 2-weapon fighting his ass and use my bonus action to attack with my offhand.
Okay. So what was the rules on that?
So I just read it. It's you use, if you don't have dual wielding or 2-weapon fighting, it's called, you use your bonus action to attack with your offhand. But when you have 2-weapon fighting, you can use your attack modifier on the offhand
On the
as well.
On the primary.
And
yeah,
then
okay.
when I'm going to take fighter, I'll get 2 attacks, but you don't get a second offhand attack.
Oh,
So you get 2 attacks
two
and
main
1
and
offhand.
Okay, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. That's
All your
Oh, I
dice.
like
Tell me the
the rules.
result.
All right. So just another dagger attack on him. And I rolled a hit for this too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't hit, so that's it.
Okay.
So we know the AC is higher than 13.
So you used your bonus action, so that is the end of your round. It is not looking good, I'll tell you that.
No. It would have been nicer if I
Direwolf
hit.
1.
But...
Oh, make a perception check for me, too, Davos.
Oh, another one shows up right next to him, grapples
How
him,
many
and keeps him
wolves-
dragging.
How
Oh,
many wolves
fuck.
are just
If
dragging?
you will die
There's
next
at least
turn.
2 more of them out there, guys. There's at least 2 more.
19.
I'm thinking 3.
So, in your panic, you're thinking, is that thunder? Distant thunder? And then you put it out of your mind. Direwolf 1 is going to make a bite attack at Scruggy. With a plus advantage.
With a plus advantage.
Big ol' hit.
Low hit. But he fucking takes only half damage with shit, so it's like, oh my god.
Right, yeah, so like, fuck you, bud.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll take 4 damage. Eat a dick.
And then it's going to shift kind of
Wow.
over here. And next up...
Hold on. I'm going to swing at that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's
Oh,
attack
fuck,
of
I didn't even
opportunity.
notice. Yeah, make your attack.
Fuck that guy.
Let's go, Finnick. While I'm bleeding out in the mouth.
Critical hit, bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, critical damage, Sean.
So how do I do this? Do I just roll my d8 plus 2 and just times it by 2?
I don't know.
Because I'm
Try
not...
and roll your
might
damage on
do
it
it.
and see if it adds it itself.
Okay, fair enough.
And then if it doesn't, we'll double
It does.
That's gnarly.
Nice.
14 damage. So it's walking away. You see your chance, and you slam it in the hindquarters with your warhammer,
Does it
causing
whimper?
massive damage.
Does it lose concentration what it was doing?
It defecates a little bit.
Oh.
You can hear the whimper of the
worms in
dog that
that.
just got its ass kicked. Just...
Jeez.
Okay. Direwolf 4 will make an attack at Scrog with advantage.
Mm-hmm. I can go eat a dick.
Scrog's just getting chewed on left and right.
Yeah, but these are like at the best. That wasn't me.
I don't.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, I don't know. Here, hold on.
I just
There we go.
Strength or some shit.
So Scrock just has 2 wolves on his arms.
Yeah.
And he's just fighting them off.
I'm just like, stop it.
Direwolf 5. Sean.
Bring it, bitch. I've
Watching.
been ready for this. Let's go.
He's sniffing around and he's looking around, kind of worried. He does not move. He actually takes a few steps back and howls.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Direwolf 6 is going to continue to drag.
Can I ask a quick question, Kalen, before you continue? Does
Yes.
the wolf, like, is it still howling, or did it howl and then stop?
It howled and then stopped.
Okay. Very good.
And it is going to
That
make
was
a
the
bite
move.
attack. on Davos. Critical miss. All right, I want you to make another. I'm going to give you this chance for you to make.
Get out.
Yep.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Yep.
$18.
21.
What? Are you fucking
I
kidding
swear.
me?
I swear he rolled an 18. He did the exact
Oh
same
my
thing that happened
God.
last time. He rolled
Yeah.
your total.
That's ridiculous. These are
'Cause he's
high
only got-
rolls too. Like,
He's only got a +3, right? And you have a
Fuck.
+7. So both times he's gotten 3 higher than you. And that's the end of his turn. He's dragging you off into the forest to kill you.
it's gonna take me
Hey.
forever to get back to battle. Fuck.
Direwolf 7 will make an attack with advantage on John.
Eek. Come on, 23 AC, save me. Yeah.
Miss.
Oh my God. You need to make like an Owen Wilson getting dragged by a wolf saying,
Ow.
"Drow,"
No, he'll
for
be
this
saying, ow,
thumbnail.
ow,
Yeah, for
ow.
this thumbnail. Like a. like,
Yeah. So the direwolf comes up and he's looking to stalk back in towards you, Kote, but he stops and starts sniffing at the air. And then there is Buford perception check with advantage.
Hello. Roll. It's moderately neato.
You can see that trees are moving pretty rapidly as though something is rushing through them towards you. Something large.
oh.
Coming from, we'll say, the east. No, I won't say
Please.
the north. He's coming from the north.
Please help me.
Can I see? The wolf hauling Davos? I'm assuming I can with my elevation. All right, we're just gonna haul a fucking Eldritch Blast off at that fucking
Save
cocksucker.
me. Save me.
Hit.
Is that a
Score.
hit? Yeah.
Ready to hit. Take the damage.
Take it.
6 is looking hurt. So you
All right, gonna be it.
snipe him out of the tree and skid along his back and a whole bunch of your Eldritch Blast. That's it for
Right
your turn?
on. I'll just use my move action to like clamp myself onto the tree real fucking good and get nice and locked in.
Okay.
That's it.
Next down the round is Fennec, who can make a perception check.
Okie dokie.
Fuck.
Nine.
He's just covered in direwolves. He can't see shit.
And I see fur everywhere.
You see nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. Have any of the 2 direwolves in front of me been damaged at all? That I can
I don't
see.
think so.
I don't think so either.
4 is good. 7 is not damaged.
Okay, so you say I don't get attacks of opportunity if I move through their squares as long as it doesn't leave their threatened area. Can you
Correct.
move? Can I move through their squares?
No.
Okay, that becomes the issue.
That seemed what she was trying to do.
Yeah, I wish I had like tumble like a rogue. That'd be nice. I'd be able.
You
to
have flanking on that one.
I have flanking on nobody.
On
Yeah,
the
you could have flanking on the one to your north.
Okay, I'll
For this combat. We're not going to say that that's always the case, but for right now, yes, you have flanking on them.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
I guess it would depend which way they're turned. But,
Yeah.
you know.
I gotta,
Kinda, yeah.
I gotta calm down on my fucking spells here because I'm running out. I'm going to cast a cantrip, which is Sacred Flame. So I'm going to add a D8 of fire damage at this attack. Hopefully this will hit.
So it lets me use Rage as a cantrip also.
It does not.
My turn is over.
No more turn for you?
Nope.
All right. Back to the
Are
top of the round with Scroggers.
Was that it does not to me?
That means you. And at this
Okay.
point, coming from the north, the ground starts trembling. And bursting through the trees,
Is the end of us.
coming down. Oh, that doesn't look right.
It's an M. Fee, fi, fo, M.
First off, I gotta do this.
It's a giant mouse.
Dire mouse.
He's the thunder mouse. He's the thunder mouse.
Mhm.
Oh my god. It's a big brain instead of Pinky in the brain. It's just a giant brain.
I think this is
Like,
going to be...
Slamming
Whose
into
name,
combat
Pinky?
is this giant. So the direwolves are big, and they look similar size on the map, but this thing probably is a good size and a half again. It's the size of the direwolves.
Yeah.
I guess you can kind of see it there. Anyway, he slams into the map. It is a massive undead mammoth. It has a segmented skull or segmented bone trunk. It's obviously been decaying for some time. The skin on the head is all pulled back and rotted. The fur, what's left of it, is just shaggy in some places, and you can see its rib cage and its organs are trailing behind it as it charges. And even though it has no flesh to make the noise, you kind of hear the elephant trumpet as it runs out.
I love how it buzzes out to nothing. It's like just a tiny little noise.
I like a flea
And-
farting.
Frog, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I have a cantrip of rage. It's the
But you
same
already
thing.
have rage on, right? You can't double rage.
Right. Okay.
So that's just a way for the game to keep track of your uses.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
technically a cantrip, but that's how the game.
Gotcha. It's a miss, right?
Duper duper duper.
Whoops.
Buford's producing flamer.
I don't have a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will when we finish a long rest.
Is 13
Oh.
a hit?
It's on what?
The
No,
direwolf-
wait, it's supposed to be. No, it is not. Armor class 14. Just missed.
Which one is he
So-
swinging at? The half-dead one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Start swinging at the one between us.
Yeah, you have advantage on it.
It's like, come on. Flanking needs to happen.
Fuck, we're soiling some turns here.
I'm just...
Anything
We're
else you want to
okay,
do there,
we're okay
Strog?
now.
You want to move or use a bonus action?
Kind of bonus actions. I don't have anything to do for bonus actions. Unless you're gonna let me use like intimidation as a bonus action.
Tough to intimidate a fucking pack of wolves that are already ripping you to shreds. The mammoth will probably intimidate. Actually, the mammoth's on their side. Never mind.
I
know
highly
very little.
doubt that thing is on our side.
So I'm going to move to. I'm gonna stay there. I'm done. In turn.
Davos.
Fuck, I keep forgetting. Rakish Audacity lets me add charisma modifier to my initiative. I gotta do that next combat.
Oh yeah.
It would have been fine. I would have been at 21 with Scrog, so it still makes sense. It's all good.
Yeah, you could have been getting dragged off dead 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Exactly. I could have been the first one, the first one in there. Okay, I'm going to just make my attacks again, and hopefully I can fucking kill this thing before it moves me out further.
Make some attacks.
Oh, I got a range of 300 feet. We can do this all day. Nice.
Okay, let's go. 9, and I will make my offhand attack with my bonus action.
You don't have to.
Oh, it's done. Okay.
All right, have you learned your lesson, Ben?
Oh, jeez, man.
If you're gonna
Alright,
fuck
so-
around, make
so-
sure there's a wizard.
So you
nearby.
reach up and you've been stabbing at it with your dagger, just hoping to find something that isn't hurt skull, cutting its face all to shit, and then all of a sudden you just feel it sink in. You don't know where, probably somewhere in the ear cavity, and it tickles brain a little bit, and the creature seizures for a second and falls dead on the ground, and you manage to wriggle your little elf body free. And yeah, congrats, you killed
God
it.
damn. Thank you. I'm done.
A little chewed up, a little
What is-
slobbery.
The other one that it doesn't say in here, because I never wrote it in myself, but cunning action, you have dash, hide, and what was the third one?
Engage.
Disengage. Okay. All right. So, how far can you dash? Because I could just use my bonus action as cunning action and just dash.
Double move.
A what?
Double move.
Oh, so I can just move my movement then by using that.
And then your movement again. Yeah.
But but my movement wouldn't what the fuck? Your first movement. Okay, I thought the attack was my movement, but no, you have movement and attack. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use 60 feet and get behind the tree Buford's in.
Perfect.
Please help me.
And that's it. I'm done.
Because
Yeah, you gotta go get some sneak attack damage up there.
All right, who's next?
the mammoth charges, and you can feel the ground tremble as it runs, and the noise.
I don't think I heard any of that.
Yeah, the thing's fucking massive. Look at it. It takes up
9
so it's like
squares.
twice the size of the Direwolves.
Yeah, twice and a bit bigger because of 9 squares. Like, what the fuck? We're
And
fucked, boys.
it gets down, and it. Hold on. It just fucking misses this direwolf completely, and stands there stomping its feet, and that's the end of its turn.
Oh my god, you're being gracious.
Oh wait, nope, never mind. Yeah, that's the end of its turn.
Honky, you gotta disengage and get near me.
Direwolf 1 sees this. It's going to make an attack at Honky. Miss. And then it is going to try and bail. So get an attack of opportunity from Honky. Attack of opportunity from the mammoth.
Oh, I like how the map. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, this hurts.
Oh.
Nothing hit it? Oh, something hit it. Oh, shit.
So as it's
Yeah.
walking away, the mammoth just brings one giant foot down on its back, breaking its back and leaving it dying on the ground.
Thank you, Mammoth.
These other ones are looking a little wary, so they're going to try and do an attacking retreat. One attack on Scrog for a big hit.
Five.
Bite to Scrog, and then it begins to pull back. Go ahead and take attacks of opportunity, boys. Roll your damage.
Fuck, I didn't roll. I rolled it on the dude. I don't know if it's an attack or a miss.
You didn't hit.
Yeah, you missed.
13's
Okay.
a miss.
It would have
Okay, so
told
it-
me it was a miss if I had to roll my dice on it, though, wouldn't I?
It did say miss.
Oh.
Attack a Direwolf 4, miss.
Oh, it doesn't say it for me.
It doesn't say it for us. It just says attack our
okay.
Warhammer D.
Oh, okay. And what's up next? Direwolf 5.
Bring it, bitch.
This fucker is fucking off, pulling back
Get the
and
fuck.
watching and waiting in the underbrush.
Well, there's
Direwolf 7 is gonna make an attack at Sean.
Shit, let me bring that elephant, Sean.
Okay, it misses, and it's
I'm
gonna
just
try and
talking
pull back,
shit.
Sean. Go ahead and make your attack of opportunity. Oh wait, no, you only get one reaction a turn. Scrog
What?
shouldn't have even gotten that last one.
Gotcha.
Right. Anyway, doesn't matter. We won't. What's done is done. Direwolf 8 is looking sheepish and pulling back as well, and watching and waiting to see what happens. Buford.
Alright, Buford's gonna whip a fucking Eldritch Blast at the Mammoth.
Kote, suggestion. You should lob one at Direwolf 4. See if you can kill it.
I would if it was a video game and we were like, oh yeah, I want to get the XP. I did think about that.
No,
But
I
then
just
I'm
mean they're
thinking
not
about
going to go
big,
away. They're
scary
going to wait
mammoth.
until the mammoth fucks off and then kill us.
I think the mammoth might go after the direwolves that ran away. I don't know.
Right.
Anyway, the mammoth is really close to you guys, and yeah, I want to whiff an Eldritch Blast at it.
He's not within, like, if I move, he's not within opportunity, right?
Oh my man, you got critical hit.
That's a poop. That's a poop. Right in the doop.
Peter, might I have a lick of your flavor bar?
Ooh, bam.
17 damage.
Biggity fucking organ rip.
Oh. Force damage is best damage. Where the fuck is Kid?
I think it's funny anytime somebody says something loud, they instantly get erased by Discord. They're like, "No, you're not."
Right?
Like,
Yeah. They're just. Like,
I can never understand what anybody is saying. It's
So when
like,
you're just yelling.
oh my god! It's just-
right there,
You
it
hit
went
the
right
mammoth?
there. You just. Yeah. Oh yeah. He hit the
Oh, I
mammoth.
critically hit the mammoth. He's literally like
Yeah. He
you know, when
crit hit with
boxing,
force
when
damage.
it's punched in the face in a boxing match in slow motion. You see the wave of skin go across their face as their skull moves backward faster than their skin. That's what I did to the mammoth.
Okay, you did that from range with an Eldritch Blast. So that's what the blast does. Its neck snaps. Like any normal creature, it would have killed it. That amount of neck snap that you see, its head literally reefs all the way over to its side at natural angles, and then slowly cricks back into place.
It would be funny if, because of whichever of Newton's laws this is, the tree that I was in just fucking rocketed backwards and snapped
Yeah.
and just went flying out the top.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
Every
roll it
action is
on
a-
Every
that?
action is an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah. Is it the second law?
Originally it was magic
Did
and
you
now
roll it on the mammoth, Beaver?
Yeah. Oh fucking
Oh,
Derek.
so
yeah.
its color's still just solid green.
Oh
so it
yeah,
didn't
Oh,
we're,
phase
yeah.
you.
Got a
we're
little
gonna
bit of
die.
light.
We're gonna die today.
It's massive, bro.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably like
Do you have
150.
proficiency in nature, Kote?
Probably not. No, I do not.
Finnick, you're
History
up.
and intimidation only.
All right.
Really? That's all you have it in? I think you
Yeah.
messed something up when you were making your character then.
Can I have more than 2 skill proficiencies?
Yes, you should.
I only
Oh,
have
you would
two
think
also.
so, right? That's-
You get some
Really
from your
should.
background, which might not be in there. Anyway, we can deal with that another time. Finnick, you're up. I have like 6.
Would I have if
See,
I
I
moved
had, like,
there, Caleb?
5.
Would I have flanking?
Yeah.
They told me I shouldn't have them.
So Finnick runs up and he does like a dodge roll underneath the mammoth stomping feet. Do you have proficiency in nature or survival, Finnick?
I don't believe so. No, I'm history,
Yep.
insight.
enough.
Yeah.
Continue your turn. I'm going to
so-
ask everybody. So,
So
you can
what
check
I'm gonna
now.
do is
the other
I'm
two.
going to.
I got +3.
All right, I'm gonna divine smite this bitch. So this is gonna be radiant damage,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast it as a level 2 spell.
Yep. Radiant damage.
So it's
Nice.
yeah, it's undead, right? So here we go.
It is undead.
Oh, my god.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do this outside because I just used the mammoth beast and I'm treating it as undead. But you get plus 3d8. So roll your regular damage, critical hit, regular
I
damage.
can only roll what it lets me roll because I've already activated the ability, so I just got to do it.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll shore it up at the end. 3d8 radiant. Okay, so it rolled +1. So I want you to roll 4 more d8s. 4 more d8s.
Oof.
Oh God, there's more than the first one. All
Looks like
right, so that's a total.
40 solid
So I got
damage.
to add 22 more damage onto its total. So, did you roll the damage on it?
Yeah, it's
No,
the
you
one
didn't.
before it.
Yeah, but it didn't add it. Okay, anyway. 18 plus 22, that's a 40 more damage. All right, so you've taken it basically down to half health.
So is that
How did you do
including the
that?
extra damage versus undead?
He hit him
Yeah,
with
because
charisma.
Okay,
that was the
very good.
3. See how it says the 3d8
Yeah,
radiant?
I was just making sure.
Featuring Fiend and Undead, yeah. So that was the extra shit you rolled in. Because the game thinks it's a regular mammoth.
Yeah,
You
no
know,
problems.
anyway. Okay.
Oh yeah, one thing I
So-
was reading, guys, that I just want to mention just real quick when we were looking up lay on hands is there's a way in 5th edition to use lay on hands on your weapon and imbue it with 5 damage.
Ooh,
Huh.
neat.
So
Neat.
All
you
right,
can
so
read
I
about
want
that
to
later,
describe what happens. So I come across,
Yeah, go, Sean.
I walk Strut through his threatened area in and behind him and giving a nod to fucking Scrog over there that I'll take care of this. I just basically take my mace or my warhammer, tap it on the back of my shoe, baseball style, and I just go smoke him with a Roy Jones. Just whack.
Oh, skull
Nice.
cracking.
So it connects with his backside, and it just lifts it and spins him all around. So his head reels around, and it's kind of hanging funny already. And now its back leg is dislodged, but it still looks like it's ready to fight. And it's
That is the
staring you
most
down.
damage my character will ever do for the rest of time. Just so you know, I'm never going to get something like that ever again.
You might do it. You might be hitting those gnats.
So
You want to do anything else, Sean? You got anything else?
I do. I'm going to. Give me 1 second here.
DM, which way is it facing?
Sean.
Okay.
No, that is going to be all. I will not use any of my bonus actions.
Okay. Scroggy.
I'm going to move to this location so that I get the pincer effect.
Okay. Make a nature or survival check. Because you're in tuned with the wild. So even if you're not proficient in it, I'm going to let you do it. Okay. So, just kind of taking in the scene, you think the Direwolves are kind of holding back. Kind of like how hyenas might wait for the lion to make the kill and then sneak in to steal its food afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So they're waiting to see what happens. They've taken heavy damage from you guys already, but they're waiting to see if this mammoth is going to fuck you up. And they will probably attack if you kill the mammoth, thinking you're weak.
Copy.
Copy. All right. Go ahead.
Police aren't weak. You're weak.
We're not weak. You're weak. Okay, so I get a roll with advantage.
No, with +2.
Oh, with
For flanking?
Yeah, pincer. Yeah.
Flanking +2. Yeah.
+2.
That was almost a 1.
I seen that. Is that a hit?
Yep. Fuck. Man, you do tons of damage. Alright, so you just cleave off a big chunk of its whatever flesh is remaining and bone comes with it off its backside. And it makes another roar.
Fuck.
And you're gone.
Hey, you're gone.
Your
we
roars
don't
are
hear
probably-
this shit. We don't hear
Your-
this
your
shit.
Your roars are probably amazing, and we always miss them.
Love it. Alright, what else?
If fucking Honky and I could fusion dance, we'd be unstoppable.
It's fusion. I'll just...
Anything else in your round, or no?
In mine, I am going to
Where you turn into Goku and Vegeta when they mix, and you're Finnog, and then you just fucking destroy.
Or Fennec. Fennec is cool
Power
too.
level goes like 8 times.
no, that's it.
Alright, next up.
I like Scronic.
Okay, Scronic.
Alright, Davos,
Davos.
make yourself useful here.
Okay.
If you are proficient in nature or survival, you may roll a nature or survival check to learn what Honky learned. Otherwise, you don't know.
nature And no, I am not proficient in either.
All right.
Okay, I am going to move up here and use Rakish Audacity to get my sneak attack.
Okay.
I am going to attack with my dagger.
Okay. Okay. Roll your damage. Demolish.
Oh wait, did I press sneak attack?
Don't know, but you can do it now.
Fennec, I think I'm going to need a shield after this.
12. And then I will use my bonus action to attack with the offhand. So yeah, you don't add your ability modifier to the damage. So that would be what? The ending plus?
Yes.
So I'll roll it on it, and then you might have to add some damage back or some life back to it.
Okay.
It might just nerf your attack automatically because it's easier doing 2 per turn.
Does the...
You gotta roll for
Offhand-
your second attack too.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
gotta roll to hit. Yeah.
Let's do hit.
Oh fuck.
There is a way to put something in your offhand in your inventory. Maybe we'll mess around with that next time. But there is a way to. You could go look at it now with the way things are equipped. You could say it's in your offhand.
Oh, you can
So-
actually put it in there?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make a side note to scream out in the middle of combat. Hey, Scrog, I think this thing would look nice hung in Horzors and Moors, wouldn't you think?
It smells really bad. All right. You know anything
Yeah,
else,
but-
Davos? No, you don't. You can't do anything else. All right, Mammoth. The thing will do. It is going to try and gore through which one? Through Scrawl. No, through Finnick. Finnick pissed it off. Miss.
That's a miss. You should have attacked Scrog.
And then
Scrog's
it
got the lower AC.
stomp with its back foot at Scrog.
That's a hit. I thought defense got the fucking upper hand.
Okay, so this thing's back foot just comes down and you just fully absorb the hit. Not good. Not good. Yeah, you can feel bones cracking and creaking, and you probably pulled some ligaments. It's going to be sore in the morning. All right, moving on to Direwolf 4.
Okay, I'm back. Haha, went got coffee.
Direwolf 4. So it yelps whenever Davos approaches and attacks it. And it's going to do an attack back on Davos.
That's
So
not
it does
bad.
7 damage. And then it attempts to flee. Go ahead and make your attack of
Oh.
opportunity.
So, okay, I'm looking at this, guys. Can you help me out with this quick? How can we switch it to offhand? Because I got it equipped now. I added a weapon on the action.
Okay,
I'm-
go into the Actions tab. You see your weapons up there. They each have a hand next to it.
Yeah, the hand. How do you do it? How do you switch
Yeah,
it?
click the hand until it's a 0. That's your offhand.
Oh,
It
there
will
we
take
go.
your +2 off, or your plus whatever.
So make sure you roll with that when.
And make
Oh.
sure to adjust it every time you do, just so you don't leave it on the other one.
How do I put the... See, there you go. See, ornamental dagger, but it untyped damage because it doesn't have the 1d4 piercing, like...
Yeah,
You
because
know.
it's not meant to be used as a weapon,
No.
it's an ornament.
Just just add in another dagger. It just functions as a normal dagger. It's just pretty.
Okay, I'll have to do that.
Just so here, items, dagger. You can do that now, right? Because y'all have access to all the
Yep.
books.
He can go find it.
Do I get the sneak because of Rakish Audacity? If it's within 5 feet of me, I get sneak.
No, it needs to be an action.
Plus,
not
it's
a
leaving
reaction.
the square. It would have to
Yeah.
fucking... Yeah.
All right. So as it's leaving, you you just catch it behind the ear, and it catches the jugular, and it as it's running away, it's just the blood is just pouring out too much, and it dies 15, 20 feet from where.
It just slides
It
to a
left your
stop on
threat
its throat,
range.
ass over tea kettle.
Yeah. There's a big pile of dirt because these things are fucking huge too, right? They're not normal wolves because
We're fighting
are only
wargs
CR
from
1
Lord of the
quarter.
Rings is basically what we're fighting.
Yeah, they're all they're all bigger than every one of you guys. They stand at the haunches taller than
They're bigger than
you
me?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things are massive, dude.
Direwolf
Huh.
5. It's gonna howl and begin moving away. Direwolf 7. Same thing. It begins backing off, watching you as it's moving. Direwolf 8. Please. Buford.
Alright, Buford's going to cast his signature Cthulhu Whisper spell. Fortunately, it has a range of 60 feet, and I'm 55 feet away from the corner of the mammoth box and 15 feet off the ground, which works out to a hypotenuse of 57.009. So I'm good to go.
Great.
When
I
work
can post
comes
the
in.
I solved the triangle while we're fucking playing. Alright. So let's fucking get I'm gonna cast it as a level 2. Let's
Okay.
fucking try to whisper the mammoth into a sweet slumber of running the fuck away.
That's a
Oh.
pretty big success.
Well, he still takes. He doesn't have to run away, but he takes, I think, half damage.
No, you. Oh,
He succeeded, didn't he?
yes, he did. Yes.
So he will take half as much damage and not have to move away, which is twice d6s. I don't know how to. I'm gonna try rolling the regular. I don't know
Yep.
if it's regular. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll
Yeah,
it
do it.
manually.
See what happens. No, just roll it on him and see if it'll add it in at half.
The
So I'm
thing
looking
is,
at
the
his health.
thing doesn't even know. You could try that, but the thing doesn't even know that I cast it as level 2, so it's trying to roll half of 3d6 anyway.
Ah, got you. Okay,
I
go
can
ahead.
still try it, but you're gonna have to adjust.
No, go ahead. Just roll regular then. You're right.
2d6, 2d. Okay. There we go. That was a fail. Okay.
3 damage.
Slightly annoyed. 7 damage. Okay.
Half
That's my
that's 3.
second level 2 slot. Oh no. Should have just Eldritch Blasted the motherfucker.
Okay.
Realize if undead mammoths were
Scrog,
civilized.
let's finish this shit.
Coming up on Finnick.
Let's get it,
Finnick.
guys.
Alright, I'm going to use the same thing as I did before. On my second level 2 slot, I'm going to cast a fucking overcharged Divine Smite.
Okay.
And let's try to crack this bitch.
So what you do, guys, is
That's a big
You
old
go.
hit.
you
Oh,
go
yeah.
into the items and you pull the dagger out of the items into the weapons window.
So that's got to be...
I want you to add 2 more D8.
Is that
to
for
it.
the Radiant stuff?
Because it's undead.
29
fuck.
damage.
Fuck me. This thing's gotta be like.
So you
Close.
rolled none of that on the creature, correct? Not
That was
even.
correct, because I
Yeah.
didn't want to, because it's not undead.
29, so 78 plus 29 is 100 and 17. 107.
78 plus what?
29.
I figured out where my damage come from. It's overcharging that spell against undead. That's where I can become handy.
So again, same thing, Sean. You just from your first swing, you keep the momentum and you bring it back just across, just hacking it back and forth, and just blow pieces of its back and spine go flying. Somehow the thing is still moving and still alive, though somehow more horrid than it was before.
Perfect. Bonus action. Shield of Faith
Yep.
on Honky.
Okay. Is that a spell or?
That is it's a level 1 fucking cleric spell.
Okay. Shield of Faith on Honk. Go ahead, honk a donk.
Honk a donk! Here we go! Choo choo!
Choo choo.
Boop, boop.
Big hit.
Bonk.
Big hit.
20 win!
Hey, how do you want to do this, Honky?
Is he dead?
He did.
But he was already dead, right?
He's
Nice.
already dead, yes. He's
Alright,
not moving anymore.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna chop his leg. Big, great sword, just chop 2 legs off and, spit around and see if anything else is trying to fight me.
All right. He
And he's
takes
just
down
kinda
his 2 back legs, and the thing falls backwards and starts to crumple. And its head is twisting and moving, and Sean steps in and finishes off the skull with a big war hammer through the top of it, and the thing expires.
So you know those big burly guys you always see hitting the gongs in every Japanese movie? We're those guys, and he's the gong. Wong.
Yeah, gongs.
Nice,
Oh.
boys.
The Direwolves also fuck off with this.
Oh no, I'm tearing off chasing them. Fuck this shit. You get back here.
Yeah, they can outrun you by far.
I don't care.
They
I'm running after them. Just like
All
my
right.
minus 25
Yeah, that
movement speed.
that one can only move 50. He's 40 away from me. I can shoot an arrow at him. I could fucking kill him. Let's
Oh,
go.
right.
Experience, Caleb. No.
All right. Well,
Honestly,
pull out
I
your
could probably
calculator.
get
Hey,
a couple of
Ben,
Eldritch.
pull out your calculator.
They run
Okay.
away.
I'm farming.
Okay, yeah. So you're firing at them. So there was 7 Direwolves there.
Okay.
So you'd add 7 times 200.
Okay.
The mammoth was CR6, so add 2,300
Okay.
and
3,000.
divide that by 4.
925.
All right, everybody add 925 experience to your character.
Sick.
I don't think that's enough to level up.
No, we need
no.
3,000 to level up.
No, we need 6,500 to level up.
But we're at
3,000.
3,000.
Yeah, we need like more than $3,000. All right, so
3,000.
calculator, where are you? Oh. So what
Did
do
you say
I?
at 925?
925.
4,250 for me.
One more time with the total. 900.
It'll be
4,250.
4,250
9 2
for everybody.
925. You said.
Yeah.
4250.
It's too bad we can't really get much loot other than like hide from these things because like we're just fighting mostly undead and monsters and shit right now. So it's
Mhm.
like
Oh, yeah, there's
they're not gonna have
Yeah.
gold and shit.
no, they don't. I mean, you find on the bodies there's skins, but it's gonna take a long time to skin them, like 6 hours,
Like,
5-6
too
hours.
long. We don't have enough time
Yeah.
for this quest.
If you wanted to
Fuck.
skin the Great Wolves, the other thing doesn't have much of anything. You could grab its skull. It's got a hole in the
Yeah.
front of it from.
Yeah, I need some of that direwolf skin.
We might have to come back for this shit.
How much skin do you
I-
need?
I
You, like, just cut a
I
piece
can,
off?
Yep, I can literally just like run by.
And
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it
yeah,
in
that's
nine-
fine.
He can just
fucking-
take a tooth and it would be the same thing. It's all in the
A
prerequisites
tooth,
for the
same
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
saying, if you want it like
I'm
a
just gonna
pouch,
hack off.
like if you're
I'm just
gonna
hack
skin it
off the
correctly.
leg.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hack off a leg and put it in my bag.
No, that's fine. No, just you can cut a piece out of it. That's no time. That's like 6 seconds. But if you wanted to like skin it so you have like a pelt, then it's
No, I don't need a belt.
time consuming. Yeah.
We could use
So,
it
yeah,
for
you-
our
you-
clothing line.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drag them back to town at some point. We'll come back for their bodies if there's still a
So
couple.
hear me out.
No.
I'm going to order one of the guys that he sent with us because he sent what? How many guys did you send with us?
None.
2.
5.
Oh.
Oh,
5. Okay, so we're going to leave one guy here, and his entire job is to skin these guys out and get them back, or like just load the bodies onto a cart and get them back to the thing to use as food.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, I'm already disadvantaged. I'm fucking persuasion. This is great.
So take off your fucking rage thing since combat's over now, and I'll do the same.
I can't remove the AC too.
Yeah, you just click the boot, delete it.
I know how to do it.
I'll do
Just
it for
doesn't
you.
give me the- There you go for it.
There you go.
That might be why, because it was a spell given by you. Alright, so we are doing a persuasion check. A disadvantage.
Still not bad. But the leader, what did I say? His name was Jeff.
His name was
Jeffrey.
Jeb.
He just shakes his head and he says, "We gotta go. We gotta continue."
Can I do an intimidation to try to convince him to do what I tell him?
Okay.
Yeah,
With disadvantage. Yep.
with disadvantage. Intimidation. Proficient there. That
He
sucks.
dropped his 20. So he does look visibly shaken, but he kind of firms his upper lip, quivering. He goes,
You just sent that man to his death.
anyone left here will die. They'll surely be back. I'm not saying, and no one else is. Kill us if you must. We won't die out here alone. And he just calls on the horses to keep walking.
Yeah, Buford smacks whoever was trying to get them to stay here, and he's like, "Man, you're crazy. They're gonna just be fucking ogre food. Let's take them with us."
Warmog bring the orcs.
I say we take a fucking hour out of our day here because we left at like whatever, like dark, like after dusk and shit.
Yeah, it's
We
still
spent an hour, and I say we
it's
pull two of these
middle
fuckers
of the
back
night.
with the horses back to town because it's not that far, and just leave them in town.
Look, I'll
At least
metagame
these
this a
bodies
little
will
bit.
Still be there.
This is incredibly unimportant in the grand scheme of things that's going on.
Yeah, I
now.
did
Your
feel
guys'
like-
intentions are way out of line with the gravitas of the situation.
Yep.
They could eat some direwolf, couldn't they? Couldn't they eat some meat?
You could probably buy a direwolf pelt for 2 gold pieces.
Oh, geez.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's the other reason why
Well-
I gave up the DM spot. I was like, you know what? I don't know how to answer these questions that I'm being answered. How the fuck? Dang it.
Okay.
maybe weight your values a little bit. See what's important in your life.
The
Take-
direwolves
take-
disappear.
Okay, so I
Take-
got my
take-
piece.
take-
I'm done. I'm
yes,
heading
you
out.
got your piece. Take
Dude,
a
I'm
walk
stopping,
around town, listening to Dust in the Wind. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I want to loot this guy.
Okay, so here we go. This is going to be interesting. You walk up to him, and he is gored, and his throat is open, and he is not dead.
Oh, well, I'm gonna yell for Finnick. Finnick!
Fuck. All right, I'll run up, assess the situation.
All right, I would like you to make a medicine check, Finnick.
That's investigation. That was the wrong one. My mistake. This is going to be so much worse. Nope, it's going to be so much better.
Much better. You do not think he will survive, no matter what you put into him.
Gotcha. I'm gonna
At this junction. Go ahead.
No, I was just obviously gonna if we're gonna deal with this, I'm gonna try spare the dying cantrip on this guy, and then that happens there.
Okay, so you try it, like a desperate attempt, right? Like already flatlined, still pumping on the chest, kind of thing. But he does lift up his hand, and he manages to gurgle out through his throat, "Don't trust." And he dies with his hand falling towards your destination.
Okay.
He's talking about that bitch in the church.
That's where you came from.
Gotcha.
He's pointing to where we're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take a few steps forward. Gonna pick up the man, take him off the road, underneath the tree, and do the last funeral rites.
All right, can I search his pockets, his in great detail to see if he has any scribbled notes or trinkets or anything that would reveal his affiliation with any of the townspeople that we've met?
Yep, go ahead.
This would be
Roll
investigation, which
investigation. Yeah.
I'm efficient in because you pointed out my mistake earlier. I think I had 4 chosen, and then I thought it was a mistake, so I removed 2 of them because I didn't realize where 2 of them came from.
I don't know what you just said. But that's great.
Yeah, he's speaking in tongues.
He said, "Oh, natural 20, bitch."
Oh,
Like,
I didn't hear a word. All I heard was
Just like
that's all I could hear.
Yeah, that was good representation of it.
I didn't even talk loud. That's fucked. All right.
So you go through his stuff. You find a few gold pieces. We'll say 3. You can add that to your
1.
total if you like. And not
There's one
much
of them.
else. But
Nope.
as you're searching for this stuff, unfortunately, you just didn't have anything on him. But Jeff comes up to you and he says, his name was Samuel. He was a good man.
Yeah.
My
Who
name
was Samuel talking about? Who was Samuel talking about? Jeff.
I don't know. He was the one in charge at the logging camp.
I'm gonna ask him what
Well,
his
maybe
people
he's
do
the-
for funerals. Are they just gonna leave the body here, or do we need to transport it?
Burn it.
You need to burn it.
Sorry, Jeff. Jeff says he takes himself back. He says, "Sorry, we've been having to burn the bodies. They come back, you know."
Yeah. Better get on that.
dude, we got to put him in the pile of the direwolf bodies because they might come back.
They might.
Dude, we got to burn all the fucking bodies.
all right. So, how long is it going to take us to burn these bodies?
You could probably set it ablaze with tools on yourself and let it burn.
How long
we'll
to
say
pile up, you think?
say an hour, and then
Okay,
you can take a short rest in that time as well.
I say let's do that. I don't really want to
What-
fight undead
No.
direwolves.
Yeah, we gotta burn him. Burn him. That's also
Burn and turn.
the time I have
So,
to go.
we're
Okay,
just
yeah.
going to throw
So
everything.
you
on
pile
top
them
of
up.
the,
Before you
I will
leave
top
right
up
away
the
here,
mammoth.
Cote, we'll
Yeah,
say you
yeah.
pile them up. We're going to take your short rest. So if anybody can get benefits from a short rest,
I have.
you can recover 1 hit dice.
1 hit dice. Sick. I'm rolling it.
Bang.
You don't get any spells back for a short rest.
Oh,
do you?
Finnick, you never got hit.
No, I
That's
did. I
awesome.
just healed through it. I got hit for 15 at the start and healed it all with my fucking
Gotcha.
paladin ability.
Oh, I'm going to go 1 per day. Roll
But I don't get
D6
any
and heal
spells
that
back
with
for
my
a
ring.
short rest, do I?
Unless you have something that gives you that.
Bummer.
So 3 more. So I have 7 wound. Okay, I used my ring once per day, sort of deal, to heal 3.
Yeah, per day. Okay, go for it, and then you can do your 1 hit die.
Yeah, I did that. So I just have a 7 wound now. Good to go.
I rolled a shit hit die. Got a 3. All right. So is that it?
That's it. I gotta go.
Or I should probably go too. But yes,
All right.
Fun
You
fight.
guys have fun at your meetings.
Yeah, you guys have good days too.
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be a riot.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. All right.
Can Ryloot not give a hoot and touch your sisters? He can't touch this.
All right.
I might
We live to
even
fight another day.
record a little bit of it to show you guys the wonders of the